My thumb hurts. No, just keep fighting me on this. Listen to me, you bastard. Oh, wait, chat was in the way. Never mind. My bad, chat. You know, chat, I had every intention of being in my chair, but my cat decided to come in my room, and I don't get a chair anymore. And I don't feel like fighting with him, because he's just gonna piss and moan about it, and then run in and out of my room. By the way, chat, we're streaming a game. Isn't that neat? Bet you've never seen that before.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
And welcome back to Tales of Frustration.
Yeah, we're not frustrated today. Remember?
Sure we won't. I am your... probably going to be the calmer of the two co-hosts. J5 right there. With my best bud here.
Hey guys, it's, you know, me. The guy who's currently checking on the audio, and then just fucked up the audio.
And we are going to be doing
two
things. We're going to try to do the Deer Boss.
Do that. There we go.
And after doing the Deer Boss, or after we give up on the Deer Boss. Okay, I'm going to be honest.
Yo.
I might buy Pokemon at this rate.
What's that?
I might buy Pokemon at this rate.
How did you segue into that?
Because you mentioned Deer Days, and I'm just like, man, Deer Days is like a day before Pokemon, but now after seeing they're gonna have like these Paradox Pokemon, I'm just like, I'm actually really interested in that. So I'm like, I probably would just buy Pokemon. And it's like, I would buy Deer Days, but gonna depend on the Steam price, and they still haven't released that shit, and it's like gonna be, and Deer Days released on the 17th. And it's probably going to be released at midnight of the 17th, or maybe be released earlier in the U.S. or around the world, depending if they're going by JST time, so it's Japan Standard Time. If they're going by Japan Standard Time, and a game released like on Steam at that point, then it's going to be released earlier than the 17th. But But again, if Deer Days is like $70, I'm just probably won't buy it day one. Maybe I'll buy it day one. Maybe I won't buy it day one. It just all depends. I'm actually thinking about whether it's worth it or not. And I just
Okay, I am actually gonna move my mic further away from my face.
Yeah, I might just buy Scarlet. Not Scarlet. I would probably just download Violet so I can have it and just start playing it day one. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Anyways.
Chat, you know what I'm thinking about? Okay, never mind. I didn't want to talk anyway, Master. I'm sorry.
The fact that Deer Days decided to release a day before Pokemon was a huge mistake of marketing on their part. They said it delayed the game or something. No, they heard that Pokemon was releasing like literally a day after. Are you gonna say something?
I forgot.
You're gonna buy Pokemon too, the Nintendo Switch membership, so we can play together, right? Why is it not working? Drop this one.
Who needs a camera, am I right, chat? Mini-maps!
You don't have arts either.
Oh. Hey!
There we go. I've been spinning that thing for like a good minute, and it just was not working.
I could hear your controller clicking the whole time.
Is the blazing
I kind of want to fight this guy at
night.
night. It makes more sense.
How does it make more sense? What, are you thinking about the plot?
No, it doesn't make more sense. We fought at night last time, so we said that again night now.
Hey, look, it's nighttime.
It's not nighttime.
Yeah, no, it's nighttime. Shut up.
Look out!
What the hell?
I just accidentally twitched and hit the A button, and then just all of a sudden, look out! Alright, chat, here's the game plan, right? Actually, you know what? No, the last 2 times in recent memory I've said things like that, I immediately eat shit, so you know what? Here's a different game plan. Friend, what's the game plan? I don't want to say it, I'll jinx it.
We are going to use Alphen to beat their ass.
Bitchin'.
To make things difficult
and we'll do it or die trying!
Focus or you'll get hurt. Don't worry.
I said lock onto this, dummy.
I'll have this wrapped up in a flash.
Nope, not falling for that again.
Hit him word.
Boink.
I'm gone.
Denied.
charging us.
That's what
Oh
we're
right,
here for.
Kisara, I forgot. She's supposedly useful. Like, whoops, right now. Chad, I tried upping the volume of my mic, but for whatever reason, I feel like I'm as soft-spoken as ever. Which, you know, I guess that makes sense. I'm not typically a loud person, but you won't charge us. Kisara won't save us.
Here, let me help.
Well, anyway.
Come on.
It's not my fault you didn't set
I'll
that.
bring you back from death to this. Flaming meteor!
That was for bitches anyway.
I'll finish you here.
Bad idea.
Turn up. Magna ray.
And you want to hit it.
I said it was a bad idea right then.
Flare the Malika.
That doesn't even hit that many times. Anyway, she's dead.
Try harder. No, shit.
Or Law, never mind.
Perhaps now isn't the time.
Can you guys stop?
Meteor. I won't give up.
You'll pay for that.
Gonna...
Try harder. Not today.
Smooth, buddy.
Inferno blow away.
Piercing
Incineration wave.
Gonna have to fix the audio in a second.
Swallow blade.
roll now.
Blow away.
I let my guard down.
Oh, hey, Shion, when did you get back up, buddy?
They both died. They're using items.
You're mine.
I missed.
Blow away.
Train harder. Radiant pierce.
Hey, Shion, weird question. Do you think maybe instead you could bring Alpha?
Bring you back from death to
Also, hang on, while I have the game paused. Oh. Just gonna mess with that a little bit. Echo is annoying as ever. Oh, hey, we're alive!
I won't give up.
Oh, yeah, that's
Stay away
gotta
from my
suck.
friend.
Going in. I can't lose. Mighty left.
Who needs life
Yeah, they
bottles?
both
Right?
got on.
Mega ray.
Alpha, that's how we died last time. Stop fucking backflipping!
Denied. Mega ray.
Wowzers, it worked for once. Two moves is dangerous, you know. Especially since how slow devastation is.
Pieces. Attack time.
Okay, the iframes are enough, but also aren't enough.
Here goes.
Yeah, I was just gonna watch that happen.
This
The
medicine
flame inside me.
You should really run into that healing circle, but I guess not.
Who needs it?
Try harder.
What
One
was I thinking?
miss.
Try harder. My
One.
turn. Here
I hit the
come.
wrong button, but whatever works.
Raining slap.
Radiant pierce.
Try hard. My
Denied.
Here's a healing art. This one's mine.
turn. Raining slap.
Time to shine.
Don't do it, you two. Don't do it!
Going in.
Just gonna watch this happen.
Tiger I'll bring you back
Yep.
from death's abyss.
Double demon fang.
Resuscitation.
Or not.
Here's a healing art.
Not today.
Do it. Make it rain.
Wait, we're already doing this? I thought we had to do that. Oh, we had to do more damage first.
What did I tell you?
No, he does this like this before, remember?
I thought it was after the first bar.
Sorry to be clogged. We've all
No.
got enough. Yes, ma'am.
Alright, at this point, it almost doesn't matter if we use Rinwell or not, honestly.
Watch out! It's changing its attack!
It really isn't, because then I just have to do this, and then ring slash, and then we dodge.
This one's mine.
Oh, they're dead.
I let my guard down.
Wait for it.
Demon fang.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Double demon fang.
Resuscitation.
One,
This it.
2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4. I'm eating venison.
They've got me in their sights.
No, they don't!
Not like this.
I'm back, bitch. Bye, Shion.
Corruption.
Oh, that was a sick dodge.
This one's
Double
mine.
demon fang.
If it's in the sky,
Bye, Kisara.
resuscitation.
Blow away.
Also, why double demon fang? That's extremely dangerous because I can't dodge.
Incineration mode.
Demon fang. Incineration wave.
Healing circle. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Just gonna watch this happen.
Double demon
Here's a
fang.
healing art.
Double demon fang.
Oops, didn't know I was facing the wrong way.
This one's mine. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Here I come.
Resuscitation.
Raining
Glacial fire.
Bye.
Can't be happening.
double demon fang.
Bye.
I'm on a roll now.
Oh, hey, Law. How's it going, buddy?
Let's try harder. Talon Hurricane. Ready? Easter. Burn.
Oh, douche.
I ran out of life bottles. I didn't.
Who needs life bottles?
Now I'm in the groove. Double Demon Fang. I've let you all down. No.
What the fuck even was that game?
He ran past his arm.
I dodged.
Can't end here.
Yeah,
Honestly,
but
for
you
this
run
phase,
past
Xion,
it.
not Xion, fucking Rinwell would probably be better.
I hope this medicine works.
It's about hitboxes, but because he didn't went into the attack hitbox, he
I'll
didn't
bring
actually
you back
dodge
from
it.
death's abyss. Resuscitation.
Bye, Xion.
I owe you one.
I'll heal you all.
Double Demon Fang.
An outstanding healing circle. I owe you one for that.
Wait, why are you even using Explosion Wave when it's not exactly the best idea?
Try hard, Monster.
In the sky.
It's still damage.
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Blow away.
This one's mine.
Double Demon Fang.
Talon Hurricane. Here goes.
Try hard. Not a
Wait.
chance.
This one's mine.
Whoa, damn.
You two just can't help but kill yourselves,
Be
huh?
let free.
I'm gonna try
Would
some...
it be better to have Rinwell and Dolim in just because they're spellcasters?
That's what I was actually about to say.
There you go.
Honestly, just for the sake of
Okay, let's
consistent
be
water
honest,
damage.
they're both gonna just rush in. Let's be honest. They're gonna do that regardless. They're just spellcasters or not.
Resuscitation.
Wrong
Wait,
button.
what?
I'm switching us to Rinwell because she has water damage up, and he's fire now. If Alphen dies, Alphen dies. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Burn. Can't get out of this.
Dolim, you're speaking like you're a mile away, buddy.
Ice prison.
Alright, here he comes.
Dolan, do me a favor. I know.
What's Barrier do again?
Reggie defense.
Okay.
Rising Wyvern.
Wait, why Res Law, though?
So we have an extra thing in the back. Try to dodge.
Corruption.
Missed me!
Yeah, he didn't miss you actually.
Yes, he did, because I'm not dead.
Getting stronger.
Just never mind. Wait.
Turns out we weren't hitting the
The enemy
weak
is
spot that
going
whole
all
time.
out.
Benediction light.
Why is he casually running to his friend away?
I can feel the medicine
To the-
working.
Why?
Because
Here's a healing arm.
Dolan was over there.
Oh.
There's really no.
Here I go.
Honestly, I mean, just have it up.
Yeah, I'm just having it up.
Alright, you can jump, I think.
Not anymore.
Nice.
Never mind. What's the worst that could happen?
I have Kasara up, so don't worry about well, Kasara can't do shit about that.
Carve through armor.
Alright,
Yeah,
decreased aggro. I don't remember. Does that work for us, the player, or
Well,
is that
it's-
only for, fucking
Try this.
AI?
I'm pretty sure it would work on AI. Why?
Well, no, I mean, if we had it equipped, does it work on us? I don't remember what I said.
It would work on us, yes.
No, because that would have been... probably be pretty nice. For Rinwell right about now. Yeah, hey,
Do you want to use life bottles or?
see how this works out. Right now, what's-her-face is alive.
Ignite.
Let me move!
Oh.
Megasonic thrust. Dragon. Take this. Pierce through.
Bye,
Are you?
world.
Double Demon Fang.
Oh, hey, he didn't get hit.
You can have roll up, by the way.
Not with that attitude. Alright.
No, I don't mean switch them in. I mean you can put them up. No, don't. Just don't butter.
I see. We're gonna do this the gamer way. I expected no less from you.
You might also have the other side up always because there's literally no reason anymore.
Keep.
And we're close to the ground too.
Well,
Game.
I would rather you didn't do that. It would hurt my feelings if you would have hurt me.
Jump into the air and just jump left and right if he charges at us.
I'm
You're
jumping.
You're not gonna double jump?
I thought you wanted me to have one jump in the bag.
I mean, you only need one jump, that's fine.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Yeah, see.
I can handle it.
If you want to just jump one shit is.
Ice prison.
Armor won't save you.
And now Law is on fire.
And you don't have to worry about it this time, because
Denied.
Access denied. You're gonna want to get down, don't? No. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away.
Okay, do you want to do one hop or you just want to use both hopes?
Kinda doesn't matter either way. I say as I do one jump.
Ice prison.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to fuck off if it's all the same to you. Am I can't tell that anymore.
Keep
Alphen,
up,
come back.
Frozen.
Hammer.
Give us a free res game, don't be a dick.
Leave the chargers to me.
Great. That'll make things easier.
Okay, so he's not weak to Rinwell anymore, which means...
You.
Oh!
No, you resist Rinwell.
Water
Yay!
this time.
Who would help here?
Alpha.
Okay, so water is weak to fire.
Yeah, vice versa.
So
So
it's not an
Oh.
elemental wheel thing.
yeah, no, they're just against each other essentially.
A chain between.
God damn it, me! Hit the right
I gotta
button!
say, what are you doing?
So, listen. If you could put
You
on...
want his burning strike?
May as well. No point in rezzing Alpha, and it's a dangerous game.
The flames will roar. Burning strike.
Denied.
Personally, I think burning strike is might as well also be a dangerous game, but okay.
The flames will roar. Burning strike. The flame. Magic is am. Burning strike.
She interrupted herself, I see.
It's go time.
Burning strike.
You missed me.
You get the gist. Burning strike. You get the gist. Burning strike.
So only one of those will hit, apparently, unless he stays still.
The flames will roar.
What's that?
Burning.
Denied.
Where'd it go?
The flame. Magic is am. Burning strike. You get the gist. Burning strike.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
only,
just feel like it's.
only one
faster
burning
just-
strike is gonna hit, by the way.
I feel like it'd be faster to just do something else.
Like what? Unless you want to use Alphen's Flaming Blade Demon Fang.
No, we'll use Solar Lens. Let's go.
How is that faster?
Huh?
How is that faster?
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer, holy land.
I was hoping it follows. Fuck, whatever. Alright.
Do you want to use Flaming Demon Fang? The only caveat is you'd need somebody alive to make sure you don't die, but you can do it with everybody dead.
Personally, I think it'd be better just to go into the air and just deal the water attacks on him, even if you like resistant against it.
Oh no, it just does normal damage now.
Yeah, that's all.
Ice prison.
Like, we don't have to beat that.
Oh no,
with
never
damage.
mind. He is
Yeah,
resistant.
just,
Oh hey Alphen, how's it going, buddy?
Ice prison.
Wait, why don't we
this
just
was-
use fucking Celestial Hammer?
Ready to go.
I mean, sure, I
Because-
have to face the right way.
this is why.
Because it keeps us safe, I see. Mother! Missed me,
Yeah, because
jackass.
it's like in play, and it's some, you know what I mean.
Down.
It won't hit eventually.
Well, I mean, it would have been hitting all that time, just saying.
Yeah, he decided to stand still the entire time to start with.
Far enough.
Like it would hit right now. I feel so ignored.
Only
hang
two
on.
hits.
Don't you dare. Bad, whatever your name is. Bad.
Ice prison.
Why is Dolan alive, by the way?
Higher, higher.
Celestial
Don't forget Celestial Hammer keeps us alive if I can't move.
Yeah, the issue is I button mash, and so basically I'll do an extra Sub-Zero confinement before I do Celestial Hammer.
Leave the charges
Miss me,
to
jackass.
We're dead.
Yeah, that's what the people that think we're dead would think. You know, this is why you're a doubter and I'm forever a believer.
I don't want to hear that from you. If anything, I literally believed in myself way more than you. Ironically enough.
What are you talking about?
This is the roll, by the way.
What?
Good luck.
Oh,
Doesn't matter,
I couldn't hear you.
Yep.
Ice prison.
What other air moves do you have anyway?
So that don't matter, you know?
Armor won't save you.
Well, you had one job. You fool!
Ice prison.
Sky high.
Celestial hammer.
I can handle it.
Oh, wait, actually we did.
Far enough.
Ice
Access
prison.
denied. Let me move. I need an adult. Huh.
Ice
Is
prison.
it willing to res people if he can, like, sit there?
He's not alive.
Look at his name.
Yeah, I know, but watch. I'm hitting right, but he's not alive.
Yeah, I know, I was just saying, but he needs to stop pretending to be asleep.
Look, he's royalty. He's used to getting this way. He's sleepy right now. Let go and sleep. Stop that.
Ready to
That's
go.
nice.
He just did that.
No, no,
Yeah, he did.
He's put out this time.
It sure is gaming, huh, chat?
Ice prison.
Sky high.
Celestial hammer. Here goes. Celestial hammer.
Oh my god. Game.
Goodbye, cruel world. X's and O's. I do. That was a funny noise. Sky high.
Celestial hammer.
Damn, I wasn't angling that way.
I can handle it.
Don't worry, Kisara, I got it as per usual.
Ice prison.
Far enough.
Ready and raring.
We need to get the next element.
I don't know, when he feels like it.
Celestial hammer.
Chat, I don't know how to tell you this, but this is something I've been fighting
Ice prison.
ever since we started this.
Celestial
Yeah.
hammer.
I'm fucking bored.
Yeah, my
Armor
stuff.
won't save you.
Ice prison.
Ready to go.
We went for this strat instead of playing normally with Alphen, because again, I feel like if he wasn't that dumb, we could have just went Alphen the entire time.
Yeah, but you're asking a lot from a AAA game studio, you know. I mean, take Ubisoft for instance. They were the chosen ones. They were supposed to bring balance to the Force, not destroy it or whatever the fuck it is Obi-Wan said. Guess I'll just hang out here.
Ice prison. Celestial hammer. Ice prison.
So, because,
Far
yeah.
enough.
That was a weird angle.
Take this.
Let me down. You'll never
They're
take
not
me
playing
alive.
around.
Quick Law, punch it in the face. Look at him over there, fucking savage. He thinks he can do shit to us. Fucking loser. Yeah.
It's Alphen.
No, that was a blade of grass, buddy. Alphen's like right here.
I can handle it.
Yeah, there's Alphen.
And then Kisara, not Kisara, Gohalim and Shion are right there.
He's so far away from them.
Did he cool down yet, or no? My vision's sort of blurring over out of boredom.
Ice prison.
Hi, how are you?
You guys have tried all these bosses normally without trying to do a Reynolds strat.
What's that?
You think Reynolds strats is too cheap?
It is. In fact, we said that, and then we both collaboratively agreed. Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes it's like, well, what do you expect us to do in this case? We'd have to play this in such a cute way if we were playing as Alphen. Like we wouldn't be able to wail on him or anything because he would just do that, and then I'd die because he'd be in the middle of a move. He would ram us, and I'd not be ready, and we'd
There's
die.
multiple times where he kills you while you were dodging.
So yeah, it's just, you know, if the game wants to be that way, then we'll be that way right back.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Mistress, for the love of God, even if we lose, can we switch to somebody that uses fire? I can't
Give
take
him a
seeing
sec.
the wrist. Resist.
But you know this would have been way faster.
Yeah.
This is still way faster.
I hear
even
you.
with-
I
Hold
hear
on
you.
to your arms.
But bear in mind what it
Here
is
I
I
come.
just said. Irregardless of if we lose, and for the sake of drama, just
You want to use someone who uses fire? Why?
just so I can do something, or just like something, anything. I'm just so fucking bored.
Yeah, you were so bored out of your mind you almost died because you weren't paying attention.
Well, no, I was paying attention. I knew we were fine.
Sorry, then.
You need to. What's that about Mr. Confidence here? Jesus.
Fucking goddamn. It's not about confidence. It was about he was charging and I said Kasar and then you didn't do anything.
Well,
Oh,
anyway.
that almost hit.
Yeah, it did, but I knew it wouldn't. I believed in you. Might want to send it sky high though. I didn't jump right.
Celestial hammer.
So, dear boy, what's new with you? Been good anime recently?
Leave the charges to me.
I was watching Mob Psycho last night. I was watching Mob Psycho last night. I thought of.
Oh, that's cool, buddy. You're not a deer though.
Oh, you're talking to the fucking deer? Like, why? Why are you still in water? Why haven't you changed the wind or earth? You're disappointing me.
That's because he's not going to, sweetie. Did the thought of that occur to you?
That's bullshit. There's a windstone right there, or earth stone, and then the other has to be a windstone. Or do we have to use fire attacks to make him leave this form? Is that it? You want to get hit by a fire attack? Or are you mad that we're not using fire attack? Like,
What the hell are you doing?
what a bitch. I'm trying to look around at the stones.
Ice prison.
He's literally been circling them this whole time. What are you trying to say?
Celestial hammer.
I just want him to be unique. I don't know why you wait till we're all the way over here. It doesn't matter all that much.
Don't mind if I
What
do.
about those fire users?
Ice prison.
What about?
Let's res Alphen.
You really want to be that guy right now?
Yes, I really want to be that guy right now.
Alright, fine.
Hey! He's ready.
Just letting you know, if we die, we're gonna have to do this all over.
Oh, I know. But if we die, we're just gonna do story, and that might be leagues more entertaining than this.
It's just like we could have, and I don't, nah, but like because it's just like if you want to do something different, then it'd be better if we just kill this thing and then just go on with story because then we get like 10 more SP and then we get all the SP from this boss. So I don't know why. I don't know why he just don't want to just finish this boss and move on.
I value my sanity.
It's just whatever, fine.
There. Now Rinwell's gonna. All right. No, wait, hang on.
You say that there's just people listening to all the. Yeah, that's my point.
Sleep now.
Try harder.
Let's get you all just away.
Don't worry, buddy. I have... Rinwell, sweetie, I love you to pieces. I really do. I have an idea for you. Alright? Shut up, she doesn't know that. I have an idea, right? You stop that. Rinwell, I will neuter you if I have to. I don't give a fuck. I am too tired. My sleep has been interrupted one too many times.
Did it go? I'm starting normal tagging him.
I mean, if she does, then you know what? I at least tried. Sorta. Are you really being that guy right now?
My point stands. So my point stands.
Are you really being that guy right now? Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Oh. Hang on. Oh, wait. She's doing it. She's gaming. I'm so proud of her.
What I thought you couldn't stack Burning Strike.
I thought that's what you've been doing.
No, I wasn't stacking. I've
Then
been
how are you making those meteors come down?
That's with a Divine Saber and Burning Strike.
Chat, what the hell was I doing switching to Elephant again? I'll be honest, my sleep-deprived brain is a little distracted.
You wanted to knock board.
Knock him
So
down.
you wanted to use fire attacks.
Oh, late.
Which I don't have the health for anymore, by the way.
It doesn't matter, you can still use them, though. No?
No, I can't. When I'm at low HP, I actually can't use it. Yes, I can hold down to 1 HP, but if I'm at red, I can't use them.
Charge us again, you won't. Okay, see, for my plan to work, she can't be dead, so... Yeah. Alright, pal, now here's the part where we use Kisara, and we win. Alright, so I had no faith in you. What do you want from me?
I can't use it.
You need to have more faith in me.
Oh, it's because it didn't have 400 HP. I need a baseline of 400 HP. Use it. Actually, not a...
I mean, now you can't use it.
We're not supposed to the renewal again, or what? We don't have any life bottles left.
I wasn't about to use a life bottle.
But
I was about to...
I'm begging you.
I was gonna switch
I'm
in
begging.
law, chill.
I'm about to say, I'm begging you. I don't want to do this fight again, just because you're bored.
I hear you. But what if? Wait, what if?
Uh-huh.
Bye, law. Wow. Almost got me killed.
You know, you wonder if when you press stay away, why they, you know...
Feel the need to just hump them. Knock them down. Good job, buddy. Get back up, plan A.
Can't move.
You can do it, Law.
Do it.
Oh, what button? Any button! Hit any button, I guess! What the fuck was that? Is it because Rinwell's dead?
But... Remember how I said, like, a few minutes ago, you think this is too cheap?
What about it?
I take that back.
So, if I am under the right assumption, because Rinwell is dead, we didn't get to continue. That's cool.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does.
Wait, where'd the water go?
Do you care?
Dried up.
Oh, it's in difference now!
So,
The pain is what it is.
But I didn't do shit now. Just
okay, what's he weak to?
He's light now, so it'd be darkness.
Hey, Dohalim, are you still dead? Oh.
Okay, Dohalim, are you still... Oh, you're able to switch out Dohalim. That's... Well, you switched him out for Law, right?
Yuppers. Alright, so
Oh,
what's...
Law's... Okay, but... Okay. Listen, we only have, like, 2 life bottles left.
Yeah, no,
I
we'll
would-
just control Dohalim.
You really just don't want to use Rinwell anymore, do you?
She doesn't have any dark moves.
That doesn't matter! It really doesn't. Why are we doing elemental advantage when we don't need it?
Because reasons. But fine.
You know, okay, bud. I would entertain your thought process with the fact that Dolim have no way to actually hit this motherfucker without getting himself killed unless we go into the air. Which in that case, unless you put him, can Dolim double jump? No or yes?
Yes.
Did the lance even push him upwards to the air? I don't think it does. And if you but think about it this way: if you use his life bottle, we only have one more left. So we only have one last.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
Do you want me to res Rinwell, yes or no?
Yeah.
Then
Yes.
cease.
I don't want to do this fight. It's just like we're using team. It's just like.
Just because I don't feel like explaining my thought process doesn't mean what I'm doing is stupid.
I'm not saying what you're doing is stupid. I'm not saying that at all. The issue isn't about your thought process. The issue is we don't have like if something goes wrong, we don't have that much room for error. Where in this case,
Focus.
where in this case, right? There's there's very little things this guy can do if we just use a strat. That's the thing. Like, if we have like a tons of items still left over, I honestly would not care. I'll be honest. I would not care. If you want to use Dolim, that's fine. Actually, I would find that more entertaining. I agree. Right?
Pay attention.
But I am paying attention. He has Celestial Hammer, so I can do it.
Yeah, that's why you would just use, Kisara too. What the hell are you doing?
The point is, but I'm not saying what you want to do is wrong, and I'm not saying it's not fun. It's just that at this point, we don't have the items for it. And I don't want to die again just to redo this entire strategy.
That's if we ended up using it. Drone.
Celestial Hammer!
Want to sing a sea shanty?
No.
Well, gotta fill the, void with something, dear.
If you want to sing, that's... Oh my god, no. Okay.
Leave the chargers to me.
Sort of defeats the purpose of the sea shanty if I'm the only one chanting.
I don't even know how to sing whatever you call it. Oh, okay. How was your day though? I guess.
Unpleasant.
You say you were multiple times. What happened there?
Cats and people being stupid. So, I haven't been having the best day. It hasn't been the worst, but, there are other aspects that aren't really worth mentioning.
So, like I said, I essentially woke up, went to work, watched a concert, to go back to work, to watch a concert. Well, technically I ate between. I worked, what happened was I worked, I ate, I watched a concert, then I worked again, then rewatched the concert, then I called you. That's my day.
I was playing Risk of Rain when you called.
Oh yeah, I know, and you got killed.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
I did nothing wrong.
You had me download the fucking Mitrix is your molester mod.
I don't want to hear that when you made me download 10 mods yesterday just for them to break my computer. Not that my broken computer needed any more breaking, mind you, but just
Breaking Bad. Am I
Did
right,
you-
fellow gamer?
Did you reactivate those mods, by the way? Well, I know you reactivated those mods because I saw you were playing on the phone.
Yuppers, and they worked just fine. Go
I guess it
figure.
don't work on. I guess it don't work on multiplayer.
Though, funnily enough, after our session yesterday, before I was able to stream, I had to restart my computer because, for whatever reason, Rain kind of bricked it.
Nothing gets by me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, fun fact here.
It's alright.
Far enough.
Was it?
We're probably gonna have to spend our last life bottle before we fight, end the fight anyway, by the way. By the way, why is Alphen, Law, and Xion... Why did everybody have a buff for a second there?
Celestial
Yeah.
hammer.
Everybody just had a buff on them for a second.
Like a upsign thing next turn, next?
Yeah. Like, underneath it was... They had a buff, like it was magic up and attack up. Why?
I'm supposed to know.
Why wouldn't you know, arts user?
I've been using the same arts over and over again, and you think now it would...
That's a big-ass laser. Huh. That can kill us.
I mean, he would have to, you know...
Hit us with it? Yes. That's my point.
Denied.
Huh.
Are you?
Celestial hammer.
Maybe he doesn't like getting stopped by a blonde woman anymore. That won't be enough.
If his uppercut hit us, then okay.
Celestial hammer.
So yeah, the thing I'm
Unless
saying
we
is,
get hit by it.
for the sake of experience, somebody should be rezzed. You know, just so not just Kisara and whatever this girl's name is gets experience.
You want to let the red Golem so we don't have to bring him out?
Yeah, no, the idea was I was gonna res Dohalim and then have him res everybody else, and then finish the fight, assuming they don't do anything retarded.
Ice prison.
Let's wait till we have like 1 HP.
That was
Actually,
the
no.
idea.
I meant to do that well indeed. Okay. We'll just wait a little bit before we're doing it. Let's wait till you're like at like 3,000 HP. Not 3,000, I meant 30,000.
Denied.
That might be still a little high, because... see, there's the buff again. It's defense and magic up?
It might be when Kisara, you know, that's the thing and blocks him. I think that's it.
This ball is getting eerily close. Oh, time to run.
They're not playing around.
Shut up, Renwell. Yeah, that's her name.
Handle it.
Oh yeah.
Brother.
I think you can do the story mode of Pokemon together. Well, you can run around together. I guess you would fight your own individual trainers.
I would rather just play Temtem with you, truthfully. I've given up on Pokemon, except for Eevee and Pikachu, with, like, actual fucking co-op. And if it weren't for the fact that Temtem's, like, $60 each, so I'd have to, you know, chill out 120, I would have bought it by now.
Oh, there's a multiplayer mod in Pokemon, but I don't know if we can get it.
Yeah, that depends. Like, we were supposed to play Pokemon Crystal at some point, you and I. That's still on the table, though.
You wanna do it?
Thought we were already doing fucking Hellpoint. Or Diablo 2, honestly.
I don't have the output.
Yeah, you know how I own the physical copy, right? And can just give it to you, right? Even with the expansion. You jealous, chat?
Here's a question. Is it a PC game?
Yes?
Denied.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, bud. This laptop doesn't have a disc reader.
Yeah, see, the idea was I'd just send you the files, dear.
Ah, you just send the file.
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't matter. Maybe that'll do this.
Fire.
Is there a move we don't have that doesn't make it easy to go into the air? I almost said, don't give us Celestial Hammer to go up there. I think we can Razor Cyclone, but that can turn something really bad depending on what happens.
Razor Cyclone doesn't really send us high. That'll just
Yes,
fucking
it
move
is
us forward.
Yeah, it's something forward. But if we get hit by it, it's possible to just get hit. We'll just do that. So
Celestial hammer. Don't mind if I do.
Missed me.
Ice prison.
Leave the Chargers to me.
She's talking about the football team. Chat. She's talking about sports. Kick her ass or something.
Enemies immobilized.
Nope.
Nope. Just leave
I'm
Kisara.
frozen.
Maybe we'll save her for later. Yeah.
A chain between heaven and earth.
I thought that
A
was.
wailing banshee of lightning.
Could you just hold that? Just hold it. Or, yeah, that's fine.
If you want to queue up something else, we can stop his
Yeah.
charge.
No. That would take too long.
Yes, goddess.
Anyways, you can jump. Wait, actually. Yeah, no, that would take too long. The only reason why it was like that because it was down for so long.
Nibs. How different do you think our game experience would have been if we actually went with the mod that allowed us to play multiplayer properly? Do you think we'd still be an unknown, I guess is my actual question.
I don't know.
Really?
Mhm.
What makes you so confident about that?
Some bosses are just that irritating.
Art expert coming through.
Like who? Or what?
Nothing gets by me.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You're not staying in the air.
Far enough.
You just mentioned how you button mash without mercy. Hey chat, you know what would suck? Is if we died. That'd be terrible.
Celestial, not
Well,
on
anyway.
my watch. I've risen.
Time to rest everybody. Let's wait till we're a bit away so we can rest
I was gonna
Shion.
rest them at like 10, but if you're that confident in them,
Well, if you want to resurrect them at 10, that's fine too. But the issue is if they start attacking and they, kill him, for example, Alpha just use a fire move, then it's kind of, he's probably just gonna die. That's why I want to do it dirty.
you're a little too confident in them. You see, I'm confident that when I res Dohalim, bring him in the active part. Whoops, my button. Wait. That bitch just say he healed himself? Excuse the fuck you.
Wait, don't switch him in yet. Wait till
You
he's away from.
okay.
Wait till he charges at us again, then switch him out for Shion, and then have him resurrect everybody.
Oh, you know he'll switch out where Shion's body is, which is currently way the fuck over there.
Yeah, that's why I said wait till he charges at us, and then switch him out with Shion.
I'm confused, but whatever.
Leave the chargers to me.
Okay.
Alright. Now switch.
You snuffed out my jump, sweetie.
Oh, that's
Hope
fine.
this actually hits.
Alright.
Hey, Dohalim. Oh, okay, no, he's still doing it. Never mind. I was about to force him to do it. Let me down.
Go to the right.
That was the idea.
Alright.
Hey, Alphen. Hey, sweetie. How you doing,
Hey.
bud?
Do me a
Kick him out.
favor. Kick him out?
Yeah,
Oh.
because Shion's still dead. So this way then he won't do anything. Does this work? I don't remember. If you could,
He
no,
does
you
work.
can't. Alright, never mind. Yeah, get the fuck out.
Alright, we're good.
Celestial hammer.
No further.
The
Why
enemy
would you do
reeling.
that?
Complacency
That
is
was a Shion.
Point taken.
Did I?
Resonate with
No, I
me.
didn't actually. Oh, wait, Doling! Switch to Doling real quick. And
One.
what the fuck is this motherfucker doing? Alright, now switch back to Rickwell and I'll force him to resurrect Shion.
from
Okay.
beyond.
Hey, Renwell, you know what'd be pretty cool is if you
Imbue
didn't do
this
that.
vanquished soul with love. Resuscitate. Forgive me.
Are you? He rests Shion, so it's fine.
I can't-
Yeah. Okay.
You know what'd be cool is if this game was actually cool and you could just use Shion in the outside the active party right now. Like, I get maybe that would be broken, but not really, because this game sucks.
Okay, now
Don't.
Shion.
Don't. Wait.
Don't.
Wait.
Wait.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
What the fuck are you doing over there? And what the fuck are you doing? Alright, now make her do it, because he's in love with somebody else, because he's a fucking slut.
Jump.
Freeze limb.
Alpha,
That's
knock him
all.
down.
Death from death to
Wait,
bin.
there's something now.
Ready. Resuscitate.
No.
I've
Yeah, they're not doing that much damage with that, but that's because of that album being parted.
Mega ray.
Far enough.
Radiant light. Pierce.
Higher, higher.
Did you jump mid attack for me?
I did, because you cut off, you know, you started using this before I could get higher. Quick Law, do something useful for once.
Oh, you have him on keep away. So that was doing.
Huh, that doesn't look good.
I didn't see it.
I saw it, was like, oh, and I can't, hey, the thing I just said is happening. I can't
bring
move
you
right
back
now.
from death
Damn, I
to
didn't
death.
switch to her!
Not like this.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
I'll bring you back from.
Not twice, buddy.
Up and up and up and up and up and up and up.
In here.
Okay.
Glacial shield.
I'm just gonna...
No, just
One at a time. I've risen.
Law do something.
Here I go.
Is that a Dolan?
Yeah, they are...
Dolan do something.
Downfall. Don't mind if I
Then I'll do something.
I'm out of ammo.
Make it rain.
Alright, we're done. I said we're done!
Lightning tiger blade.
Yay.
Damn.
Cat, can I have my chair back now? My back hurts.
What was with that creature?
Well, it doesn't matter now. He'll taste
It was
good.
some sort of a Zoogle that could control light. Rinwell, do you think that could have been...
Your mom?
The true form of the
Parents?
phantom flower? No, it couldn't be.
Why couldn't it be?
What makes you so sure?
Because
What the...
Women's
Wow.
intuition.
What the hell is
A
that?
second fight
Is the
start.
enemy back for more?
Yes.
Whatever it is, it's freaking huge!
If the second fight starts, what do you
guys,
do?
calm down.
I'd say you
It's
should have
okay.
listened to me when I said quit.
It's probably no. It's definitely the phantom flower of Navira.
Well, Aurora Borealis, I don't care.
I read about it in that book we found earlier. It was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky. It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us? Dumbass.
Positive. I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Cyslodia obviously used to be covered in darkness around the clock. But with that gone, I guess that's why we're able to see this again?
You could be right. It's so pretty though, isn't it?
Not as pretty as my co-host.
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
Well, sure, but still.
Shut up, Rinwell. You've upset me now that he said
Hey, who cares where we saw it? I'm just glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zoogle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
that. Wrong.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shion out to watch it.
Right.
Did he just wink?
Right.
Yes.
I'll,
Nice.
do that.
Law, you're still a piece of shit, though.
It took a lot to get here, but I can't help but feel like a dream of mine came true. Thanks, Law.
I didn't do all that much, really.
Well, I still really appreciate it. It made me really, really happy.
Hey, you know
Oh, it looks like you can see it even better from over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh? Hey, wait! Rinwell.
His face doesn't really match the dialogue, I'll be honest.
Well, go follow her, tough guy.
Feels kind of stiff.
Quest complete. Pain.
We got so much SP from that chat.
My
It was like a
word.
whole $1.
This must be the work of Providence.
Proba, what now?
Oh, hey, look, an entire, like, level for some people.
I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Providence? Guys, this is a Risk of Rain tie-in. This game is now a 10 out of 10. Wowzers, I love Risk of Rain. So much so that I can beat the entire game without picking up items if I felt inclined. Though Mithrix is still bullshit, so, you know, I couldn't do Risk of Rain 2. Or could I? Nah, it's like too much, like, I'm not saying it's cancer, but if you try to do that game itemless, I don't know if I could do it. Maybe if I were NG or Mr. Eviscerate. What are your thoughts, big guy? Could you do Risk of Rain 2 itemless?
I can. DBZ characters, dog.
Hmm?
DBZ characters, dog.
Unmodded smart guy.
DBZ characters that stutter.
You did, actually, just then.
DBZ characters.
So the answer to that, chat, is no. He apparently can't. But that's okay. He's just met my expectations, that's all.
You're telling me to beat Mistrix by yourself? No what?
Probably, yeah.
Alright, chat, we're gonna stop streaming Tales of Rise and start seeing my friend do runs of Risk of Rain 2 itemless.
Why would I do that right now? I just played Rain. I'm like good right now.
Looks like we made it here in one.
You look as if we haven't had hours of playtime with Rain.
Like, here's my thing, right?
Mhm.
If we were to
That's
actually
fine.
do that, I would demand a poll, and you fuckers would have to actually vote.
Alright, put up a poll.
Yeah, how many people are in chat right now, smartass?
I know at least one person in chat right now.
That counts for YouTube, too. Because I can just use straw poll,
One
put it on
person.
both.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my back. Don't mind me, chat. Just
Yeah, I know at least one person is on YouTube, at least two.
Yep, not enough people. I need at least 20.
Peace.
If I'm gonna just make this come to a grinding halt, I want 20.
Let me make 20 alt accounts real quick.
Coolio. Didn't really lose all that much. Do you mind? I'm buying shit.
What?
I was buying stuff. Get out of here. You always get to be the one to buy things.
Oh.
Anyway, we need to visit the blacksmith before we go back to the ship.
Why?
Just to see if that
You can never be
tier
too
5
prepared,
material gave us
But
anything.
did we have to?
They already have all their best weapons, technically. Except, you know, Farm Fence.
Wait, let me see Farm Fence again. Farm Fence is shit. What are you talking about?
But it higher than Red Shield, so that'd be better.
Yeah, and you're high on your own farts, but I don't judge you too harshly for that.
How do I look at this? You know you want to.
I mean, I do think they're cute, but still.
But look at all that penetration.
What about it?
It penetrates.
Spend so much?
Shut up. You're the reason we have to spend so much.
Got her. Shots fired!
It's cool. Yeah, gladly.
It's cool. Oh, but before we dip, somebody, somewhere, might have the thing I was talking about last stream. Just a quick check. Where the hell is it anyway? Oh, it's right here. Zephyr. Dead.
Looks like we.
Yeah, I
made
don't
it
know why
here
they
in
have
one piece.
Zephyr and Zephyr Deceased. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Miguel doesn't get non-syruped. This is racism. It's because he's syrup now instead of a person thing.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Behold, chat. Hand the camera up. Heaven's butthole. Why'd you turn away when I said that? Why are you like this? Finally. Plot. Shitty plot, but plot all the same. You know, it's kind of hopeful we'd see the inside of this bad boy.
Well, it's the moment of truth.
This lady better hold together once we're up in the air.
Law, don't say that. You're going to jinx us.
Speaking of which, Alphen, this bucket of bolts got a name?
Naori.
A name?
The Naori.
You know, I'm not sure she ever had one. I never really thought about it.
It's the only option I had to get inside her anyway.
Well, after all the trouble we went through to find her, we should give her one, right? I was thinking something like...
The High Wind.
Fall Knights.
Fuck off.
Why
It
are you
means
naming
owl in
this
ancient
shit?
tongue. Literally, the one drawn to the skies.
Lame.
Why are we naming this ship? We
I like it.
are not.
Sounds perfect for our little escapade.
No, it doesn't.
Not sure I'm completely convinced.
Law, stop
but,
agreeing with me.
Well, it's as good a name as any.
Hey, bud, are we
Now
gonna
on
use this
should
ship
be known as the
outside of just
Fall
traveling
Knights.
between the worlds? Like,
Get my water
to even
bottle.
give it
Okay,
an
people.
actual
we have
name.
2 goals. First, we need to get to
I
Lenegus and make the
guess,
Renans
maybe?
finally
Oh,
leave
there it
Dana
is, it's
alone.
behind me.
And then, we need to figure out the truth behind Shion's thorns. and
I'd
find a way
like to
save
believe
her.
that we could use it
Sound
to
good?
fly around.
No.
All right, then let's go.
Finally. Now the real game starts. And now I lost my phone. God damn it. Found it.
Alright, bud, there's like 5 more rounds in Lenegus that we have to go to. How angry would you be?
I wouldn't be angry, I just hope that it's not shit. Hey, is the merchant in the ship with us or what?
Why would he?
Why wouldn't he be? He keeps showing up fucking everywhere. It's kind of scary.
How long does it take out his Blazing Sword and just dreading for all his stuff, honestly?
You know, I can still hardly believe
I
it.
didn't realize we were playing Star Ocean.
Believe what?
I mean, just look
Oh
at it.
shit, we're about to
The
blow up a
whole of
planet.
existence crammed inside a tiny frame.
Okay, that looks
Now that
kind
you
of
mention
not
it.
good.
I guess you're right. It does look more like a painting than a living, breathing
It's not even
world.
that big. And we apparently explored
From
everywhere.
up here, all the struggles we've been through feel so insignificant.
That's the dumbest thing you've ever
Nothing
said so
like
far.
realizing how small you are to put everything into perspective. Kinda makes the differences between the Renans and the Danans feel pretty small too, huh?
Like your tits.
How much longer until we reach Lenegus?
There are better ways to use your time than napping.
What?
We should take
No,
a
there
moment
isn't.
to familiarize ourselves with the facilities on board before arrival.
Bullshit.
Good idea.
I want to sleep.
The starship may end up serving as our base of operations once we're down there.
Until they blow it up.
Think you'll
Oh,
be
the
all right with
starship have a
controls?
name, you know.
You mean the one set to automatic pilot? I dare say I'll manage. I'm basically just here to supervise.
In that case, she's all yours.
Sorry, Kizaru, you've been cucked by a ship.
Why? We
Everything okay,
don't
Shion?
need to
You seem a
do
little
this.
different.
Different? Like in a bad way different?
No, not at all. You seem more driven lately, like you found a zest for life.
Music, chill!
Fits you.
Oh, Shion! Oh, we just went through her Alpha and died. This, I
We'll
was
be
about to
going
say
to
this, but I'm
Lenegus
not
soon.
gonna fucking go
This
with
must
the
feel
plot.
like a homecoming of sorts to you.
You know what's funny? If we have done this straight away
Was
after,
life
you
on
know,
Lenegus
talking to
like
everybody
back
back
then?
then, we would have
You know,
like
before
all
you
these
came to
talk
Dana.
again now.
Let's just say
And I'd be feeling
I
awful.
don't have many happy memories. I've had thorns my whole life, for as long as I can remember. They called it treatment, but in truth, they were just using me as a guinea pig for their research.
Cool.
You mean they experimented on you?
Yuppers.
That's right.
Tropes.
All I was to them was a riddle to solve. They poked and prodded me, trying to figure out what triggered my
Alpha have a
thorns or
noose on
changed
his
the
neck
form they took.
first time.
Day in and day out, every single day, one test after another. I'm still surprised they didn't try to dissect me. The look they gave me whenever one of them touched my skin. How could I forget it?
I don't care.
Reeling from the pain, like I was a monster or something.
I don't care, I'm sorry.
Some existence, huh? A blight on any I touched. Helplessly complicit in their pain. I thought things couldn't get any worse. But then they did. I started to have nightmares, visions of the coming apocalypse. Is it any wonder I lacked a cheery disposition? Unable to so much as touch another soul.
Didn't we go over all this?
Loneliness was my best friend.
No,
Sure,
because
I
we
survived,
did.
but
We
with
wouldn't
the
be talking
knowledge
about
that
it.
one day I'd be swallowed up by oblivion.
Welcome,
And that's when
Oblivion.
it hit me. If I was going to die, then it should mean something. If I have to sacrifice myself to save the world, so be it.
Isn't
I'm
that what
sorry.
they wanted you to do
I didn't mean
anyways?
to make you relive that.
No, it's fine. I'm in a much better place now.
You say it's your destiny to die so that others can live. But why not the other way around? Why shouldn't we be the ones dying to save you?
Because nobody cares.
Are you crazy? Why would you sacrifice your life for...
That's exactly my point. Why should you have to give up your life just because you drew the short straw in the destiny
Ow.
stakes? How is that even right? It's that logic that's used to justify slavery, as if some of us were just meant to be sacrificed. This struggle was never about saving only ourselves. But that doesn't mean we have to give up our own lives to save everyone else's either. If we're doing this to protect people, if we're doing this to save the world from destruction, then that has to include saving each other as well.
A world free of sacrifice. That's what you've been fighting for all along, isn't it?
Not just me. We're in this together, remember? This fight is yours too, Shion. If we're going to win, everyone has to win. There can be no room for losers in this fight. Now I see it. The true nature of our struggle.
A victory without losers. But that means that a Danon victory over Rena can't be the end. Do you think we can pull it off?
No.
You bet
My
we
friend
can
here
pull it
already
off.
dead,
We have to.
so I cannot move
It's
it
the
any
only
longer.
hope we have of things ever changing.
Yeah, you're right.
What?
No one ever sees
You're
the
not even
future
denying
without
it.
aiming for the
You're
stars.
not even denying it.
We can do
Stop!
this together.
Don't play rock, paper, scissors!
It's time to play a 5-hour game of rock, paper, scissors, Shion, because we need a bit more filler in the story.
Oh my god, they just won't shut up. We get it. We're like nice people. We're trying to do good things. We're gonna fucking I don't know. We're gonna suck some Renan dick. I'm not paying attention anymore. Just make it stop. Okay, we get it. We're all doing this so Shion doesn't have to kill herself. And then Kisara, no, you shut the fuck up. And then we're just doing this just for fun. Why do we have to keep talking about it?
But what do you even enjoy about this game anymore?
What do I enjoy? I'm just here because you're here. Otherwise, this shit's torture. They're just saying the same thing over and over and over again. Just let me slap something's ass. That's all I ask.
Sorry, bud. Are you going to that level of High Guardian Spice? Because you're not starting to make me laugh. That level.
Now you listen here. Don't you dare compare
Something
this to
wrong?
that piece of shit.
No. I was merely thinking how it had been.
I
7
may
years.
be having a horrible time, but I would sooner play this
You
than
mean
watch
since you
that.
became
That
a
show
lord
gave
and
me a
left
migraine.
Venegas? I guess even someone like you can get homesick, huh?
That
I
was
am
the
as
best
prone
time
to
ever.
sentimentality as any other.
Fucking mouth.
Tell me though, you too
When's
had a
season 2
history
coming
with
out?
Lennigus. A traumatic one, no less. This trip will probably mean facing up to some difficult emotions. Doesn't
Yeah,
that
because he
frighten
killed everybody.
Well, it is a place where I took the lives of countless people. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't
Sometimes
thought
you gotta
about
make a
it.
joke for yourself,
But
Chad.
I can't keep running forever. The past is what it is. There's no changing that.
Yes, Alvin. Just
The future's
run up
what
to
will
everybody and
make
say
it.
you're a pedophile
I
and you're
see.
proud.
Yeah.
Darling.
Forgive me. I was wrong to pry. We have more pressing matters to address.
Oh my god, is it keeping it brief?
Come back and speak to me when you finish looking around the ship.
Oh my god! I love you, man!
This is Jolene is now on your top of the list. right
Shut
now.
the fuck up! Of course I'm happy!
Get on the stairs if you can. Check her like dust or something.
There is a
Alright,
god! And his name is
Look,
Starly!
Notice? This doesn't look that good.
Oh, I said that when we were outside the ship, too. It really does.
Like, this looks like flat as fuck, with just a little bit of 3D there, and even then the plan doesn't even look pretty. It looks pretty shit.
Woof! Get him with that pun. Yeah, game looks... Yeah, planet looks pretty. Pretty shit! Got him.
Alright, Renwell, you want to have a long...
my
oh,
God.
Law and Renwell are together.
That means it's shorter. Because
Or
if it
like-
doesn't mean it's shorter...
Listen to this. So Law and I were just talking, and
Oh, hell
What the
no.
music?
What's
What?
Claw all
You,
flustered?
who you shot? Robert.
Only that he's afraid of flying, the big baby. And after all that fuss he made about naming the ship, too.
Hey, I never said I was scared.
Hey, but how
I
important
just
to this
think it's,
conversation is
a
the
little
plot?
unsettling how we're going to be cruising through space in a glorified tin can. That's all.
It's a
I see we
starship,
agree.
dummy. That's what it's supposed to do. I don't think there's anything strange about it.
You can
Well, maybe you're
fly.
the one with the problem then.
Got her.
Guys,
Just fuck already.
I'm no expert, but I think we can trust Renan technology. It got me to Dana in one piece, remember?
I missed the part where that's my
Oh, that's a good point.
What?
I think so, Alphen. It must be.
How does that
okay.
even make
Don't
sense
you agree,
there?
Law?
Hard to argue with that, seeing how you hitched a ride in one of these things before, Alphen. It's just wrong, okay?
Okay, it's been 300 years. It's fine to be a little nervous.
Hey, bud.
What?
This was somehow still shorter than Shion's skit.
I know.
Also, why do we have to have that conversation? Why do we have to learn how
Character
all spirits
building,
work?
despite the fact that we fucking get it.
It's just Law has a fear of the fight. That it does not even surprise me. Hey, there's no room. We're sleeping. I guess we just sleep while sitting anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I don't think the trip takes that long, so, you know, this isn't the kind of ship you'd sleep in. Hey,
How
Kisara.
fast are they going?
I got stuck on my
Alvin just opens this thing accidentally and just goes on to outer space.
It's a cryopod. I was in there.
You okay? Feeling airsick?
Space sick.
Actually, now that you mention it, not at all. These starships are a remarkably smooth ride, all things considered. Nothing like being at sea, thank goodness.
Glad to hear it. That device there caught your eye, huh?
I was just wondering what it is. It looks big enough to fit a person inside of it.
What the fuck do you think it is?
It's a healing pod. It fixes injuries and illnesses.
Never mind, that was wrong.
Oh, you don't say.
You
That
was
should
wrong.
definitely come in handy if any of us get injured while we're down there.
I missed the part where that's
Alphen?
my problem.
Was it something I said?
Tutor.
No, I
Sometimes you need a joke for yourself,
was
right?
just thinking back to when I escaped Lenegus, that's all.
Makes sense in the
With the
context.
ceremony and losing,
No!
I was a total mess. Naori laid me inside here.
Okay, we're good.
So, you're saying you got in this thing straight after escaping? But that mean you were inside for 300 years?
We've been over this.
Yes, it sounds crazy, I know. But don't even ask me why I stayed asleep all that time.
That's definitely quite some lie-in, all right. But still, whether you meant to or not, I sure am glad that it's this century that you finally woke up in.
What do you mean?
With the amount of fighting we've done, we would have never made it this far without you.
What?
And not only that, but
I missed the part where that's
Alphen.
my problem.
Got him.
can you recall back to what it is that I said to you? Back when we left Menancia?
I'm gonna roll over.
About the dream of coexistence and needing to learn what it entailed?
Of course. That's why you came with us, right? To learn what you couldn't at home.
Even in that time, I was well aware that what I was living was a lie. But at the same time, I also felt really compelled to fulfill my brother's wishes. I'll always remember him fondly. But the coexistence we're fighting for isn't for him. It's for people now. And those still to come.
Oh shit, Mikolas.
The world's bigger than just Menancia. My dream is for all Danans, wherever they might be, to be free. If I've learned anything on this journey, it's that. And the one who brought me along was you, Alphen. I'll forever be grateful to you.
Well, we're not out of this forest just
I'll be
yet.
grateful if you shut the
You
fuck
should
up.
probably save your thanks. At least, until we've dealt with the Red Woman.
I know. But whatever we find when we get down there, I'm through looking the other way.
Kisara.
Probably getting a little ahead of myself, huh? Let's take things one step at a time.
Kisara, we get it. You're madly in love with him. Go away! Chad, I just finished some quests and not Ivalon, fucking, Orna. Not to brag or anything, but, you know, my town's looking pretty good. Alright, Dohalim. So far, so good. Say nothing and just let us skip there. You dirty man whore.
Is everyone about ready? We'll soon be making preparations to land.
Before we do that, just what exactly should we expect when we get down there?
Kisara has a point. Now that I think of it, I don't know the first thing about Lenegis.
I'd like to hear more too. It's been centuries since I was last there, and they didn't exactly give me the grand tour.
Very well. First and foremost, Lenegis was the base of operations in charge of the crown contest on Dana. Of course, it also happens to be a city in its own right, complete with its own independent society. Its social structure is based on a strict hierarchy. Put simply, the strength of an individual's astral arts carries great weight.
Enough to determine someone's social rank, you mean? But astral arts are innate, right? So people's positions are fixed at birth.
They can be honed with the right training, and there are admittedly other factors at play. But yes, that's basically the gist. As a result, family lines that churn out lords and their contenders wield disproportionate influence, and those lineages are treated as nobility.
Those capable of only weak astral arts are effectively an underclass, denied the right to descend to Dana even if they wanted to. Still, even the lowest rung on the Renin ladder is considered superior to being a Danan. Keep that in mind down there.
Thanks for the warning. As a lord, Dohalim must have been pretty high up in the pecking order, right? What about you, Shion?
Come on, you've seen her skill with astral arts. You really need to
I
ask?
thought she was the same rank as Alpha.
Fair point.
Guinea pig.
On arts alone, you're right. I'd have been sitting pretty. But you're forgetting my thorns. They weren't exactly an invitation to high society.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's refreshing to be around someone who says what they're thinking. Life's less complicated that way.
Jeez, give backhanded compliments much?
Wait a second. Are you? He is! Lost blushing!
No, he's not.
I am not!
Of course, separating people into castes based on something arbitrary like arts is discrimination at its worst.
Read the mode.
As if such simplistic criteria could ever be a measure of someone's worth.
So this Red Woman, are we expecting to find her on Lenegis?
I would wager so. Lenegis is too deeply involved in all this to discard the possibility. Chances are she's also connected to the Renis Alma being stolen from us in Pelegion.
If the Renis Alma is being used to exploit Dana, we need to take it back at all costs.
That Red Woman's got a lot to answer for. Just as well I've got a ton of questions.
We're about to land. The descent could be a little bumpy, so brace yourselves.
If there are clues about your thorns out there, Shion, we'll find them.
Kisara, don't vomit everywhere, I'm begging you. Please, I ain't cleaning that up. That dialogue was tolerable, in case you were wondering, chat. It was new, kind of refreshing. We're just saying the same things over and over again. Oh hey, look who's alive!
There's no one here. I wasn't expecting a welcome mat, but still.
Lenegis's infrastructure is largely automated. Besides, people won't be expecting incoming traffic while the crown contest is still underway.
Do you think anyone realizes that we're here?
We may not have received a royal welcome, but I doubt our entrance went unnoticed. Don't let your guard down.
I really hope we don't have to fight anybody while we're here.
Same.
So now what? We've come all this way on a hunch that this Red Woman is here, right? And if we're lucky, the Renis Alma too. Any idea where we should start looking?
There is an area of the city that is accessible only to the Sovereigns, known as the Forbidden Zone. That seems as good a place as any for us to start.
Forbidden? What are they hiding?
I don't know, hence my desire to find out. Fortunately, we just so happen to have a sovereign in our midst.
Who? Me?
In any case, changing the shape of a huge structure such as Lenegis would have required an immense source of power.
Then you think that source might have been the Renis Alma?
Precisely. Alphen said that he remembered the Renis Alma being used in the spirit channeling ceremony 3 centuries ago. Whatever the ceremony's purpose, if preparations are underway for it to be held once more, then the Renis Alma might be in the same place as last time, possibly together with the Red Woman. Hiding something of that worth in the residential quarters would only court trouble. In which case...
It stands to reason we should be looking somewhere normally out of bounds. Is that it?
Indeed.
But it's been over 300 years since I was made a sovereign. You can't seriously think I'll be able to waltz right into the place after all this time.
There's only one way to find out. If there's even a chance you can get us in, I say we give it a shot.
Shion's right. Who knows? We might even find a clue to her thorns while we're at it.
All right. It's not like we're swimming in leads, so let's try to track down the Forbidden Zone.
I have a question. So, my question is...
Beyond that wall lies a city full of Renans.
Rude.
The capital city where Shion and Dohalim used to live, no less. Who knows what we'll find on the other side?
Hey, what's the planet look like? Maybe because it's bigger, but this looks slightly better than what was on the ship.
Thinking about what could be lurking out here is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
For such a loudmouth, you sure can be a worrywart at times.
Oh, I'm sorry. How stupid of me for wanting us to stay safe.
Got her.
Would you two children stop squabbling? Or do you want everyone to know we're here?
So how many Renans actually live in this place?
12.
I couldn't tell you exactly, though not as many as you might expect. Machines and Zeugles take care of most of the city's basic functions.
There's Zeugles out here too, huh? Sounds like we can't afford to let our guard down after all.
Why would you need to fight them, though? If the Zeugles are running the place, so to speak, why do you need to fight them? Also, my guy, are you not talking, or are you just, like, impossible to hear again? Chat, my friend's dead again. I mean, he's evidently still here, but I can't fucking hear him. And if I can't hear him, you can't hear him.
Blah. Blah,
There you
blah,
go.
blah, blah, blah.
There's my boy.
Blah? Yeah, I've been talking this entire time. What was your question?
So the question was, I think I asked this before, but when we finally defeated the last Ball Hoarder and we became the Ball Master, how come Dohalim didn't, like, count as the winner of the crown contest? He was the only lord not dead. I get that he wasn't the one that used the Dragon Balls.
Honestly, he would count as the winner of the crown. No, Dohalim even said it himself. He's technically the winner. Because everybody else is dead.
And because he didn't get to use the Dragon Balls, he doesn't get to be the true winner.
Well,
Right?
just because he wins doesn't mean he's a sovereign. Or at least the true sovereign in this case. So yeah. He won on technicality. He just...
Don't you dare do a cutscene.
Him winning doesn't really matter. I feel like everybody's dead.
Pal, what the fuck did you do to this place? We just got here!
Listen, you were too much cutscenes, you said, so I had to reduce the amount of cutscenes, okay?
You should have killed more of them!
God, I can never complete you.
But you know what? I at least respect that you did it. And for that, you have my thanks. I was about to say, where did Law and Rinwell go?
What in the world?
This being Renan territory, I was prepared for a lot of things to look different. But this This is a bit more than I anticipated.
Can't we just run
The
around
very
while you say this?
foundations of the city have shifted. What could have caused this?
When Lenegis changed shape, it must have had an effect on the interior, too.
Maybe when they sent the wedge down to Dana?
But they wouldn't move around the places where people live. These are their homes, right?
I would think the citizens themselves didn't have much say in the matter. Either way, locating the Forbidden Zone just became that much trickier.
Dohalim? Is that you?
Well, this is awkward.
Avakir, I'm glad to see you're well.
So it is you! But why are you here? Shouldn't you be down on Dana participating in the crown contest? And these people!
So you haven't heard what happened on Dana, then?
Heard what?
The Holy One.
Someone you know?
An old friend.
Hey, Dohalim, don't tell me you've started keeping company with...
They're with me. More importantly, what's happened here?
I'm really not sure. The city's foundations began to shift without warning, and now everything looks like this. We're all waiting for the Sovereign to tell us what's happening, but so far...
Avakir, listen to me. We're looking for the Forbidden Zone. Do you have any idea where we might find it?
The Forbidden Zone? What business could you possibly have there?
Trust me. The less you know, the better.
You're just the same as ever. I wish I could help, but what with the changed topography, I can barely locate my own home. Let alone the Forbidden Zone.
Very well. It looks like we'll have to find the way there ourselves.
But
Have you seen Faria yet?
Oh, I thought she died.
No.
I see. Well, nothing much has changed with her. If anything, she's probably even more...
I can
no,
well
she didn't
imagine.
die. His friend died.
Right.
Why
I don't
did
know
you
I thought
come
she
back?
died.
You know it can only result in pain for you both.
I've no doubt of that.
You really are the same as ever. Fine, I understand. Just don't say I didn't warn you. And take care of yourself. Okay, Do?
I thought they were gonna say okay, do, and I'm like, what? But no, it's just he's sort of doling, man.
So when Doling's being kind of a dummy, he's called a dodo? Is that it?
Too bad you don't have a drum thing
So
on
who's
your
Faria?
soundboard. There.
Law?
Oh, Rimshot.
You know, dun. You don't have that
If
on
what
your
Avakir said
soundboard.
is true, it would seem the people
Yep.
of Lenegis are being kept in the dark about what's happening
That guy's
down
name
on
is just
Dana.
Avocado, by the way.
They seem to be
Avocado.
just as clueless about what's going on up here in their own world. Despite the fact that it's actually here that the wedge originally came from.
We need more information. Let's talk to the citizens, see what we can find out.
I don't think that's a good
While
idea.
we're at it, we could ask them about the Red Woman, too.
It's
And
funny
don't
how
forget
he
about
didn't.
finding the way to
That
the
dude was
Forbidden
clearly
Zone either.
racist, but at least he didn't ask
Let's
about
leave
it.
the talking to Shion. We can't have a bunch of Danans poking their noses around.
Good idea. I think that's for the best.
Don't you think we should
I shall
hide?
assist.
You sure?
Being a lord on Lenegis has its advantages.
Right. Then we'll leave it to you two.
Alright, buddy, you have a change characters of
The
Doling,
Danans among us
Martian.
should probably keep our heads down.
What if people freak out?
I shall explain it away by saying I'm leading you.
What are we, dogs?
Yes.
Yeah.
What could be so important? It's worth destroying people's livelihoods and homes in the process.
Can we just move on?
It's just unbelievable. Uprooting an entire city as if it were mere building blocks. Someone's got
Technically,
an awful
it
lot
is
of
just mere
questions
building
to
blocks.
answer.
Got
From
her.
how it looks, they must be siphoning off astral energy from Dana and then sending it to Rena.
But why do all this? What for? Surely they can't be using all that energy for the crown contest.
Whatever their purpose, disrupting their siphoning process alone won't be sufficient. Not while we still don't know what their endgame is.
Avengers.
He's right. We need to stop this from happening ever again.
This Forbidden Zone might be where we find some answers, right? So what are we waiting for? Let's get moving!
You heard him. We don't have time to stop and chat. Let's move.
Okay, game. You're going back in that territory where you're trying to reach the word count in a fucking essay again. I swear to God, if you repeat what you just said, I'm gonna lose it.
Listen, I think we need to talk more about how this city has been uprooted. Right, guys? Yeah, sure. We don't have anything else to talk about. We don't have anything better to do with our lives.
We were fine
sure.
for a second.
Let's talk about...
Everything was fine for a second. We met Dohalim's old friend, we got some insight on what's going on with that, you know, a little bit of intrigue, and then they just started saying we should go talk to people. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't think that's a fully good idea, but it'll move the plot along. Then they just keep saying the same thing again. Just stop.
You're right. Yeah, you are right. You know what even a better idea I have? What is it? We should talk to people without the Danans interfere. Yeah, you're right. You hear that, Alvin? Rinro, Law, Kasara, you can't be here right now. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But what if we need to be here? Okay, I get it. I'll just say I'm leading you then. That's good. Yeah, you're right. So what's the plan again? All right. You know how we're all angry about them operating this? Is that what you don't like about this game right now, currently, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, it's funny when you think about it.
Chat, I can't.
It's like an afterthought. An afterthought, get it?
So, I've been wondering, do you think when Lenegis was built, it was even made with people living
Why
here
not
in
talk
mind?
about this while we're running?
What do you mean?
Well, none of this happened by coincidence, right? They must have designed it to transform like this. But then, if they knew people were going to live here, you'd think they would have taken that into consideration to avoid all this chaos.
Not if they're the lower rung.
Ordinarily, yes. You'd think so. Trust me, as far as we were concerned, Lenegis was our home, nothing more. No one knew about all this.
How?
It makes you wonder whether the city was just built on as an afterthought. But if so, to what exactly?
She said the thing.
Sorry, that probably sounded weird, huh?
Not at all. Sometimes it takes an outsider's eye to help you notice what you've been missing all along. This place is a mystery, that's for sure. Something tells me we'll find answers where we're going, though.
Yeah, you're right, Shion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we will.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. Hey, everybody's shutting up for a little while until we have to run into more dialogue.
I told you, but there's a lot of exposition done. I did tell you.
No!
So which one do you think is the actually the important one? Can you talk about that guy?
Oh yeah, we can.
No, I want to see if we can actually heal.
No, that's not the guy we're healing. The guy we're healing is over here. But first... That person's shitty at healing if it still hasn't gone through yet. What do you want?
Oh, dear me.
Oh, this is voice
What
acted.
an unspeakable mess this has all become. Just look at the state of our city. Even the Zeugles have stopped heeding our commands.
That was dumb on you to use animals.
Whatever did we do to deserve this?
Be born.
You really have no clue what might have caused this?
Hey, bud.
Would that I have.
How off do you think
Alas,
Merle would have
there
been
was
if he was still
no
considered
warning,
racist?
No prior decree. His Highness must have deemed it unnecessary for us to know.
I kind of want to see it, I'm not gonna lie.
We have no choice but to grin and bear it. But do my eyes deceive me?
Subtitles, where'd
Could
you go?
I really be standing in the presence of his lordship, Dohalim of the House Ilkaris? I believed he was on Dana.
Your eyes do not deceive you. It is I, one and the same. I have returned to fulfill a special duty, the details of which I cannot divulge.
As your lordship wishes. First, Lenegis mutates beyond recognition. Now, this unexpected visit. The Sovereign's plans are inscrutable indeed. The Ilkaris House has produced a great many lords over the centuries. I shall be praying for your victory in the latest
I
crown
actually
contest.
won on a technicality. Everybody else is dead,
do me
but
an
me.
honor.
Can you imagine he's
some weird looking thing called Kool-Aid? It's crazy.
That'd be funny if Dylan was saying that.
Man, that sucks for you.
Oh,
We
look,
don't have any
good
CP. No, my money!
Does he get a title now?
In all my years, nobody's given a shit about what I've said.
Oh, alright, thanks. Do we get a title now?
Everything will be okay now.
Nope.
I know the basics of healing arts, but
The
my
hell's
skills
that
pale
whirring
in
noise?
comparison.
I fucking knew it.
What's up there? Huh. That's fascinating.
Using water on fire that isn't going out, you suck.
Evidently he doesn't understand what an electrical fire is. Or grease one, perhaps.
Your lordship. Oh, what a great honor it is to finally meet you. I descended to Dana during the last crown contest also. Alas, when the contender I was backing failed to clinch the title, I returned. I witnessed the deaths of so many slaves.
Indeed.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're looking for a woman dressed all in red. Have you seen anyone of that description?
All red, eh? No, I can't say I remember anyone like that. I imagine she'd stand out somewhat, too.
Surprisingly not.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
innocuous.
What about down on Dana during the crown contest? You didn't see anyone like that hanging around the lord you were serving?
What's with all these questions? I've never seen her, okay? Not recently or otherwise. Why do you want to find her anyway?
No reason.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Sorry to take up your time.
I'm gonna report y'all to the police. I'm surprised I didn't turn around to shoot him.
There's no point. He's dead anyway.
Is everything okay? You look a little lost.
Hmm? Oh, yes. I can't seem to find my way home, is all. I was just about to make my umpteenth attempt at a new route.
This person's starting to sound like me.
I've been like this for like a month or
Situation is a
whatever.
real
Like, how did they
pain, huh?
not, you know?
Have at least some
suppose
basic
the
infrastructure
Sovereign
up,
knows
because
best.
they're stupid.
Yeah.
I daren't stay here too long, though. A lower caste can only linger around these parts for so long before I outstay my welcome. I was hoping to avoid it, but maybe I'll have to go that way after all.
You mean you know another way round?
Lord Dohalim Ilkaris! But how? Last I heard, you were in Dana competing in the crown contest.
I won.
Yes, strange, isn't it? If you know another route, we'd be grateful if you could tell us.
But of course. Please forgive me. There's a wall that sprung up ahead of here, with what looks to be an entrance in it. I thought maybe it was a passageway between the different
Oh
courts,
wow,
but
we
I've no
totally
way of
couldn't
knowing
find
for
that by
sure.
ourselves. No way.
It's worth investigating, at least. I shall go and assess the situation. In the meantime, wait for me here. If it looks safe, I'll come and let you know.
Lovely.
Are you won't?
You'd really do that for me? A lord troubling himself for
He's
someone
not
of
coming
my
back.
low status?
You better give us SP if we do.
Our lot in life is of little consequence. We are both Renan, first and foremost.
Yeah, fuck Danons.
Oh, why yes, my lord. Thank you.
Well, we've canvassed the city for information. What do you think?
No one has the faintest idea what's
Man,
happened to
I
the
wonder
city after all.
where we would be going.
They
I
haven't
don't know.
heard
Maybe we
news
should
about
talk
the
about
crown
it to
contest
figure
either.
out where we need to be
You'd
going.
think
What's
that
happening?
info would easily find its way up here.
Right,
Has
bud?
it always been like that?
Not to this extent. Which would indicate
Uh-huh.
that something suppressing the truth. That Lenegis is under some kind of control.
Don't shoot me. We're
Given
just
everything
talking
that's
about
happened to
stuff
their
that happened
city,
while we're in the city that
people
just
here
happened now,
seem
like
weirdly
5
okay
minutes
with it
ago.
all.
I somehow
3
missed
minutes
my head,
ago.
chat.
That
I
one guy
had it in
even
my
said
mouth and I
Hugo would
missed.
stop listening to him. If that's true, these people are in big trouble.
Everything that happens here is attributed to the Sovereign's will. It's the way people have been conditioned. Their belief runs deep. Nothing happens
So God
devoid
got
of a
it.
reason. To them, it's all part of the Sovereign's grand plan.
The
So
Sovereign's
God got
plan.
it.
There is one thing I'm still not sure about. Just who is this person ruling over Lenegis?
Doesn't matter
Alphen.
right
The
now.
Sovereign, of course.
It really
He
doesn't matter
rules
right
from
now.
Rena while presiding over
Alphen.
both Rena and Lenegis.
Can we go now, please?
Without the lords or anyone in the middle doing his dirty work? Isn't Rena at least the same size as Dana?
Same size.
That's a
Yeah.
pretty big dominion for one person to rule over. I would have thought ruling Lenegis alone would be difficult enough.
The points you make are valid, though I confess I'd never given it much thought before.
Why are we talking about
Here,
this?
the Sovereign's total authority is as natural as night turning to day.
We get it.
Come to think
Alphen,
of
you
it,
were a
I
dictator.
know nothing of the nature of how Rena itself is. Shion, have you ever been...
No.
No, forgive me. Have you met or crossed paths with, or even heard of someone who's actually made a visit to the homeland?
No, I haven't.
Neither have I. In which case, I would
Doesn't
imagine...
need exposition though, you know?
Surely not. Can it really be that no citizen of Lenegis has ever been there?
Hold up. What are you getting at, Dohalim?
This better be important.
Assuming what I believe to be correct, it's possible that no one on Lenegis has ever laid eyes on the actual Renan homeworld itself. No one but the Sovereign, that is.
What, is the Renan
But what
homeworld
about
destroyed
trade
or
and
something?
communication? There's got to be a flow back and forth, surely.
Not if the Sovereign is imposing his will on Lenegis single-handedly. It could be a one-way street.
And...
But I thought you said that the Sovereign's all the way over on Rena. If that's the case, can he really rule directly over Lenegis from so far away? What if something were to happen to the city, like now?
I'm beginning to wonder what the nature of this Sovereign even is. Alphen said he was forced into the role, right? Just before the ceremony. But
And...
Sovereign is also the title given to the almighty Renan ruler. So which one is it?
Alphen is the almighty Renan
Crown
ruler.
Contest inherits the throne from his or her predecessor, before becoming ruler over all of Rena and Lenegis.
Why does the other Sovereign get
Thereafter,
immediately booted, though?
That individual is known as the Sovereign. Though, it would appear that the current ruler has gone silent.
No shit.
As for how Volron factors into all this, at this point, I no longer know what to believe.
Why are we talking
3
about
centuries
this?
ago, I became the Sovereign here on Lenegis.
I know. I know.
Not just became, I was forced to. Me and Danon. 300 years later, we crossed paths with Volron, who also bears the Sovereign's crest. That's not the only thing we have in common. We both became Sovereign without winning the Crown Contest.
And you had elemental
Do you
swords.
think Volron was made Sovereign for the same reason? Because of that ceremony?
I can't say for sure,
And why was he even here?
but it certainly sounds like it.
But that would mean that 2 Sovereigns would need to exist at any one time. One whose job it is to
Why
rule,
are we talking about this?
and the other for ceremonial
Please
purposes.
answer me, somebody.
We never did see Volron's body back in
Exposition
Ganatheros.
though.
Is a new ceremony
That's
underway
good
with
enough,
Volron
right?
at its center this time?
We need to give you this
Could that be
information.
what's
There's only
causing
one
all
way
this
out.
Strange activity here?
What do we need this information
Wait a
for?
second. You don't think
Lore.
Volron and the Red Woman are working together, do you?
And to understand what's
The
happening.
ceremony can't go forward without the Renis Alma. The same one
Right?
that the Red Woman stole.
Shush.
There's something else the ceremony
I will
needs.
Yeah, I know.
consume you.
A maiden.
See, I'm not even
And
wrong.
unless there's another one
I
out
know.
there aside from me.
Questions, questions, and yet more questions. Ones that it seems will remain unanswered until we can establish the Sovereign's identity.
So Kingdom Hearts
Forbidden
got it.
Zone really is off limits to everyone but the Sovereign. That seems as good a place as any to start. For the sake of liberating Dana, too.
Then it's decided. That's where we need to go.
No
One
shit!
of the citizens mentioned a passage that she thought might lead to another section of the city. It could point us in the right direction.
Hey, what about that old man? Let's talk about how he tells us that, you know, the Zoogle, they're running out of control and stuff again. I had like more skits. I'll do it for you, buddy.
Didn't
Don't worry.
realize Renans oppressed their own kind, too.
And yet, weirdly, none of them seem to mind. Am I the only one who finds that strange?
It is the way things have always been, so no one thinks
It's
to question
not
it.
that deep.
You have experience in that regard yourself.
Been over this!
Unquestioning acceptance
I
of your
mean,
own
we've never
servitude.
really been over how they enslave their own
sounds
kind in
about
deeper
right.
detail. So.
Even
Why do
so,
we need
the
that?
quality of life
They
here
just
seems
do
much
it.
higher than
Okay.
any Ganon city would.
And we've also talked about
Compared to
how...
Dana,
Possible to
it
build an
reflects.
ideal society
No,
without
they
wealth.
even said that
But
the
I
lowest
suppose
rung here is
having it
still
doesn't
better
always
than on
mean people
Dana.
are treated fairly
Okay.
either.
More to the point.
Why do we
not
need
a
to care
single
from any
citizen
further
seems
on?
to
We
That's
have
got
still
it.
heard of the Red
slave.
Woman.
That's still slaves. That's
If
what
she's
I'm
not here, what if it turns out we're looking in the wrong place entirely?
It's still too early to say anything for sure.
Uh-huh. If you say we
For
need to
all
go to
we
a certain
know,
place,
she
I'm
might
gonna
be able to
fucking
blend in,
do
move
something
around
violent.
unnoticed. I say we hold off judgment until we've exhausted every avenue.
Literally?
Please,
Hell
God, no.
Okay.
Tell me, Dohalim, has that skill of yours got a name?
This is a very
And
important
what
conversation
skill
we
would
need to
this
know
be,
about.
pray tell.
Can't we talk about
You
this
know,
while we're
when
running?
you're talking to people around town. The way they suddenly become putty in your hands.
This is very important. but this will come in handy when we fight the final boss.
I do. It's called friendly intimidation.
Why are we doing
Look
this?
imposing and speak in a deep, booming voice, and presto, you'll have people wrapped around your finger in no time.
I would
I
never
don't even
stoop
care
to
enough
such
to record.
scandalous tricks. Any feelings of intimidation are solely in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly,
so there is an
Doling.
act to it. How do you learn it? Can anyone do it?
Does this matter?
You've got me curious.
No!
We need it for the final boss. Exactly, we need more of these
Let's
skits.
see. An obsession with being elegant is a must.
We could have
Oh,
talked
and it
about
helps
this
to be
earlier in the game. That would have been
old-fashioned,
fine.
Bonus points if you speak in a way no one
But
can
it wouldn't make
understand.
sense until we got here,
If you've
because
a
no
bone
one
to
would have
pick
been
with
like
me,
this,
it'd be
except
quicker
for
to
like
just
the
come out
multiple
and
places
say it.
Doling's been in.
What?
Beside here,
They look
no?
up to you, that's all. I'm just
Oh,
helping them
Doling's
along.
angry.
Hey, what's got into Alphen and Law all of a sudden?
Oh my god,
No,
no,
that's
I
please.
can barely understand a word they're saying. And what's with the weird poses? Was it something they ate?
I hope you're willing to take the blame for this one.
I wasn't expecting them to take me so seriously. I'll go and have a word
I want to
with
see
them.
it at this point. You've hyped it up. You blue balling motherfuckers! You hyped it up. Show it. And is that a fucking bird over there? No, that's just lighting.
Don't be so angry.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm not. I'm happy. I'm happy.
So, if the skits show up in the next 5 seconds, you won't be angry.
No.
Alright. Let's check down that corridor first.
Okay. Alright, it's been 5 seconds. Motherfucker!
With nobody left what do you think you're supposed to do?
The best part is I didn't even know that was gonna pop up. I did not even know it was gonna pop up.
Why are we still talking?
I need to read, you fuck.
They're already talking. There's voices.
Oh, I didn't notice because fucking I was laughing so much.
But Dohalim was a lord, right?
Only current acting lords have power. Renan society is quite strict about such matters.
Even if the other lords were still around, I doubt they'd be able to do much about the situation.
You know, Blood, luckily you waited 5 seconds for murder, am I right?
I'll kill you. Don't ever say that again.
Cannabelt, Almadria, and Volron.
You're forgetting one.
Now that I think of it,
Oh, Doling,
aside
right.
from Dohalim, we know next to nothing about the other lords.
One was a fat ass, one was a masochist, one was a stupid ass DPS check, and the other is just evil water blade wielding you. With his own Shion, who is the red woman.
Well, yeah, why would we? To us Danans, they were just enemies we needed to overthrow. Nothing more.
Also, Ballsack's name is stupid, and so is fucking Garterbelt.
I know. But seeing Renans in their own city, going about their day-to-day lives, it gets you thinking.
Just to think at how pointless this dialogue is.
It feels strange to imagine the lords living here too, you mean?
Yeah, a little.
If you're that curious about them, why not try inquiring with some of the locals?
Oh yeah, let's go
Every
talk to
lord
them.
in their household has their share of supporters here on Lenegis. And luckily for us, the people here are unaware of the events on Dana, which means they should be more inclined to talk to us.
No! 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 No!
It was mandatory dialogue for a side quest. Let's go, bud. Let's go.
Alright, chat. Here's what we call the speed running strat.
Alright, bud. Okay, bud. Aren't you happy that that boss fight now for coming here? Because you said, oh, I don't want to be bored. You're going to be bored. You're brained out regardless.
Ave Marie. This better not have voice acting so I can cruise through. Oh, you want to know which one I support? Well, dicks. Yes, it's fucking Tiddlywinks and, you know, Ballsack. Of course, I'm an aggressive man, but members of his house are quite impressive, especially the size of the dick. It's fair to say House Tiddlywink doesn't enjoy much esteem. Yes. But His Excellency would mean us no harm. I mean, he ate the last person that opposed him, but still. His efforts on the crown contest are truly remarkable.
It's a pity his dick is so small.
Yeah.
I owe a lot to His Excellency. His dick once saved me.
Fucking, I barely understood that because the
Halsted
way
had
you
it
were
in him to care
talking.
about someone other than himself? Really?
We've been over this.
No, we haven't.
We know he doesn't give a rat's ass about everybody else. Didn't he kill his subordinate once?
Yeah, but he's saying he care about his family.
Also, Chad, if you're wondering why I bothered turning around, I want the fucking SP.
Yeah, I figured that was. Yeah, I figured like this had to have SP on. Imagine to have like 35 SP.
I do believe you returned. Oh, and I see you brought your sexy aide with you. By the way, my lord, do you know who I am? I am your supporter and fangirl. I want to make sweet, sweet love to you. So sweet, in fact, your Aunt Jemima will be jealous. Yeah, his lordship is so cool. In fact, I was gonna publish a writing on it that nobody will fucking read! But since the lines appear to be cut due to recent turmoil and shit, I'm shit out of luck. Can I come with you? I know. I'll just read them aloud right now.
Yay!
All 639 pages of them. And I'll be sure to stop every so often for, you know, director's cut shit. Anyway, there exists a man who I want to take me to Pound Town. And he's hot, and his name's Dohalim. He's cool with music. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you, you're crossing your arms? Is this not doing anything for you? He's refined and majestic. Once he's our sovereign.
Stop it for a second. If you didn't notice, he said the word ecstasy, so I think you're like 50% correct in what you're saying.
Oh, fuck. Listen, until that day comes, I'll wait and pray.
How does this look like he's just like feeling sad for her now?
What did you think? You like it? Wait a minute. I didn't mention your fucking penchant for being a fucking what the hell's the word I'm looking for? Klepto.
I don't know anymore, bud.
Anyway, can I give you a kiss?
I guess she intended to spread it throughout all of Lenegis then.
Good thing the lines were down so she couldn't.
It almost sounded like she was praising them too.
Maybe there was more to the guy than at first glance.
I shall refrain from commenting.
There's one thing I need to check. And that is if we needed to turn on an artifact we got. Where is the damn thing? Where is it? Okay, it's automatic, never mind. Fuck you, I want the box.
Leg bottle.
If it would have, I would have kicked you from my computer for saying evil words.
Well, I'll never go think that something down in the balcony. Don't work for Lord, Lord, do you? Well, you know, it's a family that served out there for generations. The one sport Lord Garnabell, who's a fucking piece of shit DPS check, but I love him anyway. And many things from him, you're other mistakes. You know, I will deny he's strict, but, you know, he's pretty cool, you know, and I like how devoted he is, and how he's got a sweet ass. Anyway, this, overturned Dana Serp, but it's his next sovereign. Tell me, is there a greater, more enrolling? I think not. And in pursuit of the advancement, he's exemplary Lord Dohalim fucking sucks. Hey, wait, is that him over there? Anyway, though I was unable to compliment him, I too young to be blessed with the honor of joining him on the surface. I haven't heard from him in a while, though, but I think it's okay. It's your phone, it gives me pride.
We killed him ourselves.
And gastrointestinal distress.
Yet he was invested in helping Rena succeed. Doesn't that seem just a little
Because he
inconsistent?
didn't care about you, he cared about his own people.
Pretty
I'm
much.
biased in this matter, I admit. However,
See how we're talking and running game?
while all
Do more
lords
of that.
vie to become the next sovereign, they're also meant to serve as
Don't do that just in case it's starting on a cutscene.
Yeah, I was actually about to stop. I wanted to double check something.
It seems like Annabelle also had people he cared about until the very end.
So why couldn't he extend that to us, Dan?
Because fuck you, you're nothing but tools. Do you get it? You got it? Good. Now shut the hell up. Especially you, Law. Bots. No.
You don't seem like a...
Okay. Chat, we've made progress.
We'll start after we talk to these guys.
As badly damaged as that other district we went through.
Game just won't let me kill myself.
The effects
Wait,
of Lenegis'
was there on the bottom?
transformation appear to be less pronounced here.
Die.
Or
Die.
Why can't you do that?
Die.
Zarya was simply luckier.
Die. 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 I demand to see violence. Blood and gore. I want to see you all torn asunder so I can feel something in my dead soul.
That Zoogl's taking that shit like a champ, and those Zoogles are just like, what the fuck is this dumbass doing? I don't know, he's just spinning circles in front of us.
I
Are
mean-
these yo-yos?
Maybe they're more like dogs than we thought, and they're like mesmerized by it. And it's like he's gonna throw it at
You
some
know-
point. We're gonna catch it.
That kid and that fucking woman could have left running like a minute ago, and they would have been fine. They actually don't even need to run, they can just casually walk away. They're not doing anything.
Maybe that's why they're not moving. They're scared. They're just standing there, menacingly. But they never heard the rest of the quote, so they can't move. Alright, what's your voice gonna fucking be?
Pardon me. Hey, Zarya voice has a sole jurisdiction of house pain in my ass. And you need to fucking leave. No, Madra's awesome and she's a sick dominatrix. So you better listen before I pop a cap in your ass. Have you even noticed how the history of balls has only been a few women lords? Well, that's the thing. They don't have any. In fact, not only did she win, but wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Old Mage was great. Something about balls too. But anyway, she is a woman, and that's cool too. You may not believe it, but I'm also a woman. I know I look like a dude. Honestly, that sort of thing is maybe a little upset over the years, but I've gotten over it a little. In fact, due to Old Major, and she's so cool, it's given me confidence. And people will stop thinking I'm a little boy.
So, she's still a fucking asshole.
Came from a survival of the fittest worldview.
Yeah, that doesn't stop the fact that she's still a fucking asshole.
Championed it as morally right too.
That doesn't make it true. Too bad they couldn't see through her.
Yeah.
Hello? Somebody texting me? No. I have a phone then.
Hey, bud.
He's proposing and he got rejected, guaranteed. Boring. What's up, girl?
This stream has been dialogue now. We only got one battle.
Most of it, unfortunately. Good thing we didn't actually stop the deer fight, or else then this stream would be boring. Good call, buddy.
You're welcome.
Who's this cancer patient?
Ridiculous.
That you have cancer? Yeah, that sucks, buddy. Well, anyway.
Here's our notion. Talking about Lord Vorron. Can I help you? Well, I was an ardent supporter of Lord Ooga Booga, but were it not for his sudden death, I would likely still be. Though preposterous you would think otherwise. In my eyes, Lord Oonga Boonga was a true water lord, a real waterbender. He really knew how to make the ladies wet. Wink. Now, as for Lord Voron, who runs the fucking water town called Ilnarius, don't even get me started. He even enslaves Renans, which, you know, would upset me if not for the fact that I'm a
Voron, outside of Dolim, is the fairest person, because Dolim want everybody to be equal, while Voron doesn't give a fuck and enslave everybody. So, technically, Voron is the second best lord here.
Based.
Yeah.
Based, as the kids say. We may live in a society, but you need to realize that we live in a society. Besides, you know, just what sort of family has Lord Ingalgo of his anyway? Now, in fact, I heard until just some time ago that he was the drag of society. The disgusting refuse. Such an ignoble lineage. My word, can you believe such horrendous things? And anyway, it just doesn't make any sense. It makes me upset and I'm missing my chemotherapy listening to you bastards drone on and on about how much you love Ballsack. Out of my way.
Seems like the people on Lenegis don't really know much about Volron either.
My throat hurts from doing that.
I remember being quite surprised when the Lord of Ganath Harrows changed so abruptly.
Didn't you have any doubts that something suspicious was going on?
No.
On the contrary. Remember, we Renans are raised to accept everything at face value.
Suckers.
Oh, that's why I couldn't move.
When you think about it, the
we're starting to
families of
skip
Renan
now.
lords must see them differently
Well, I
from
wasn't
the
even
rest of
trying to
us.
move.
Yeah, despite the brutality they're known for.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's
They
cool.
must
How
have
much
had a
SP you
lot
giving
on
me?
their
1,000?
shoulders, carrying all the weight and responsibilities of Renan society.
Renans live in a world where strength and power determine their position in the social hierarchy, so they tend to grow up fiercely competitive. But their loyalty to their people is also strong. It's what brings them together against outside forces, and nothing exemplifies that more than the Lords.
I'm going back on that
That's
phone.
what makes them the guardians of all of Renan, so to speak.
Right. It's the
And we
same
killed
reason
them.
Balsif hated my guts, and Ganabelt went after you. Because we're threats to Rena.
Guess that makes you an even bigger oddball than we thought.
You know, maybe I'll order pizza tomorrow. I need
So,
something to treat
Alphen,
myself with.
Have you gained anything from all of this?
Yeah. I think it's made me realize that the Lords were all people, too.
No shit, you realize that with Dohalim.
Balsif and the others, they all had their own circumstances to deal with as they went through life.
Yeah, but still,
Uh-huh.
just because they had loved ones in their lives doesn't mean...
Hitler was a person too,
It
just
was
saying.
horrible. I'm not trying to dispute that. But at the same time, they weren't incomprehensible monsters either.
Oh!
They were
Hey,
individuals.
wait a minute. These guys are
just
all
like
like
the
Space
rest of us.
Hitler.
So I guess
Jesus fucking
what I'm
Christ,
trying to say
devs,
is-
chill.
You're saying that they weren't bad because they were Renans.
But
or
because they're
they were
just
terrible
Space Hitler.
monsters. Even if they did terrible things, they were still just people.
You know, maybe we should have just forgiven Hitler, so if, you
Am I
know,
wrong?
You
you
know,
wanted to
hunting
go
him
execute.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, wanting him done,
Being a
yeah.
Danon
Yeah.
doesn't make you
That
a
was
good
what I'm
person.
learning from this game.
And being
And
a
actually learning
Renan
that
doesn't
you know
make you a
what?
bad one.
Let's forgive Putin for everything he
That's
did.
something we've all
You know,
seen.
he's a person too, you know?
He was just trying his
Definitely make a
best
good
for his
case for
people
it.
or some shit.
And I'm going to
Gonna
do
get
all
canceled if
my
we keep
best to
talking,
make sure I
aren't we?
earn your trust. As a fellow human being above all else.
You know, somebody actually got fired because I read a news article.
That's not 1,000, you slut!
So I actually read a news article the other day that someone wore a Hitler costume for Halloween and they actually got fired for their job and they're getting a lot of flack for it.
Yeah, that's gotta suck, someone. You just can't do that, ladies and germs. Probably.
You know? No? Okay, I can't. Well, wait, was that?
No, I'm
Okay,
not.
what the fuck?
I'm just holding the right side of my controller, so anything left related is all you. This is your domain.
Yeah, with
Ow.
penetration.
I'm about to use a
Um.
fucking shell to penetrate my brain.
Since, we don't have these yet, so what do we have? I guess this is the best.
AG or maybe that one. May as well finish off that circle. It's probably the cheapest she's got now.
Yeah, no, it is cheap, because these cost 1,000 each, and then these cost 1,000 each, so this is literally the next cheapest. Oh, more penetration. And resistance, so it doesn't matter, and elemental. Actually, elemental defense, actually.
Yeah, elemental def is fine.
But the AG restored upon enemy defeat 1,120. AG enemy restored upon enemy defeat 960. Look at that fucking difference. So stupid.
Disregarding the amount you get per... Like, I've already said my piece on it. You get jack shit for grinding, so... It's just... Somebody else has their SP up, by the way. I think it was Kisara or Winwell. Certainly not her. Or him. Wowzers. Penetration! I knew it! I was about to say it. Fuck off, game. That's, like, one of the most, if not the most expensive ones, like, out of everybody, right?
Yeah. Also, I can try to go for anti-dragon for once, or I can go for like anything else. Like,
I'd recommend anti-dragon.
really?
Yeah, it's not like we can't go back to the surface.
I don't even know we're gonna fight dragons up here.
Besides, you know... Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even know we're gonna fight a fucking dragon, so it's just like it's pointless.
I want to see the whole thing again. Listen, fucking, god damn it, me. Neat. Alright, girl. Are we done? My cat's sleeping with his leg off the chair. It's kind of cute.
It's funny how I changed Arch preparing for fights the moment we got here, but instead we just been getting exposition dumped the hell in that.
Gaming. Alright, chat. Take your bets. Cutscene coming up. This area looks pretty suspicious, what with all those children and all.
Oh no, Alphen is here! He can't be around children!
Hey kids, how's it going? It's me, Alphen. I'm your friend. They don't even show up on the map. The game doesn't want you to know they're there.
Dude.
What's very funny game?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're telling you.
Yeah, no, that one's too good to use syndrome. But not because it's too good to use. Shit's expensive.
Yeah. Hey, look, another
There's
cutscene.
something
Hey,
I
look, another
just don't
skit.
get.
You're right, bud.
What is it?
This better be
The
good.
crown contest itself has always gone ahead as planned, right?
Okay.
In which case, the current sovereign of Rena should be whoever it was that won the previous contest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, who was it then?
Hanfried Milgras, the former lord of Cislodia, if memory serves.
Does that matter right now?
So then this Hanfried whatchamacallem,
Racist.
he's the current ruler of Rena?
The last I heard, yes.
Be nicer to Space Hitler.
Though, admittedly, I haven't actually seen him since the end of the previous contest.
You're saying that ever since becoming sovereign, he's never actually shown himself on Lenegus?
I guess over holocom maybe, but not in the flesh. Same thing goes for the sovereign that came before him.
Now that you mention it, I don't recall anyone ever visiting Lenegus from the motherland, sovereign or otherwise.
And that never struck you as a little bit odd?
No.
When you live here, it's as if you're conditioned not to notice all these strange quirks and discrepancies. The question is then, by whom? And to what end?
A new Renis Alma is supposedly created to coincide with every crown contest, meaning each victor is awarded their very own. In other words, if that's true, there should be as many of the things out there as there have been contests.
True, but going on what we witnessed in Pelagian, it didn't look like the sort of thing that could be made to order.
Uh-huh, that's
If
crazy.
even the victor's speeches have been part of some grand deception, then
Damn,
where
dog.
are they? Quite frankly, I'm not even sure what to believe anymore.
I could fucking play a game of Teppen right
You
now.
and me both.
And this cutscene
Though
would
we
still be
are
going
Renin
on.
by blood, neither of us even knew that such a thing as a Dark Master Core existed, remember?
With any luck, the Forbidden Zone might give us some answers.
Stop saying that,
No
you're
use
triggering
standing
me.
around here chatting about it then. Let's get a move
It's forbidden to talk about.
I dare you to give me a skip, motherfucker! That's what I fucking thought.
Hey, Law, so how'd your day going? And that's to start up this. Would you imagine?
Now you listen here, motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
You better stop this instant, alright?
Okay, so listen, once we reach that hallway, we're gonna get another skit. So we should explore the huge area we have before us before we enter that small hallway.
Oh, this
okay?
huge empty-ass area filled with people that aren't
Yeah.
worth talking to because they add nothing to anything
Okay.
because they're all
Okay.
fucking worthless.
Woo! That boss fight was real. Stop it!
What? What? That wasn't me. That was Alphen. He was taking control. No! Why would you say that? Back to my phone! Oh, wait. This might be interesting.
Varia? Isn't that the person that Avakir guy was...
But why are you here?
This might be interesting.
Wait.
Come on.
Don't tell me you've given up on the crown contest and come crawling back home from Dana already.
No.
Already? I already won, bitch!
Nothing to say?
her!
Even though you were willing to kill Tarnigan to secure your position as Lord, you still...
You're still mad about
Kill?
this? Why would
I'm
you
here
talk?
to take care of something. If you wish to continue this conversation, I only ask that you wait until I'm finished.
Oh, of course. You always did prefer to take the coward's way out. Even after 7 years and living on that Danon rock, you haven't changed one bit. But let me tell you, I haven't changed either. Not a
Evidently
day's
not.
gone by the past 7 years that I haven't hated you.
That's not my problem.
If
but-
killing
I
me
got
will
you,
bring
buddy.
Peace, and so be it.
Dohalim, what the hell are you saying?
He said that
First, I
before!
have business to take care of. If it's vengeance you seek, I will grant you it. But you must wait. My sins are legion. Let me finish what I came to do. Then you have my word. I will let you do whatever brings you peace.
She's gonna hate fuck you, bro.
Sure, that's it. Run away like always. You don't even have the
Literally
courage
said
to
to be
die.
back,
No
bitch!
wonder
Shut
you leave it to
up! You
someone
sound like
else.
Rinwell right now.
Oh shit, she even has something in her hair just like Rinwell.
fucking bitch, come and strike me then!
It's Ridwell's mom!
Come and strike me then! Oh, hey, look, the red one.
Hey, sexy.
Hey, please invade her so we can beat her ass.
Fight me, you heathen!
Like, she's talking about he's a coward, but she's not exactly trying to kill him right now, even though he's, you know, it's just like...
I apologize that you had to witness that.
Yeah, she's just, you know, so emotional since I killed her,
Is
whatever
it true?
the fuck.
What she said about you killing someone?
Okay, wait, did he not explicitly state that?
Each
Because
of us
we
have
knew
our
that.
pasts. I
He
am
never
no exception.
explained to people. It was sort of in the past.
Okay, alright. That's why I wasn't mad.
Before, back in Menancia, you mentioned
Hey!
taking a friend's life over the throne.
Yeah, I wanted to do that.
The mistakes I made there were not my first, and may not be my last. I will say no more.
Did you mean what you said? About letting her take your life if she wanted to?
Kisara's gonna hate fuck you too if you say that.
She has more right to my life than anyone.
But you can't just...
Whatever happens, I have sworn to put an end to the crown contest, and to ensure continued coexistence in Menancia. I have no intention of expiring before I do so.
Okay.
There are far too many questions I still seek answers to. Besides, you have just as much reason to kill me as she does.
Why?
Dohalim!
Her brother.
Forgive me. Some things are best left unsaid.
Hey, she answered the same thing. No, it was Nominated said the same thing. Nominated said on the Roxas when she told him, "You have no right to exist in this fucking world, you fucking loser." And then I started beating the shit out of Nominated for saying that's my baby boy Roxas. So yeah, I remember that.
This song is one of those songs in this game where it's like, it's kind of
Hey,
decent,
is
but
it
I'm not
Violin?
gonna remember. What's that?
Is it a violin?
Yeah. Violins and I think a cello, but, yeah, this song is okay. I'm not gonna remember it. It is...
Yeah, well,
it's not remarkable.
I like a basketball hoop.
Kobe!
I'll be honest, did not notice it until you pointed it out.
Oh, fuck. Alright, don't want to go back that way. Hey, a fire.
Next cutscene, please.
Keep talking, motherfucker. See what happens.
You fucking... It happening but since we got here, we had like 6 to 8 skits and multiple cutscenes for no fucking reason. Like, all like 5 like feet from each other. We take 5 steps and the cutscenes start. What do you want?
Just stop saying it. That's all I ask.
I even warned you those other 2 times. So what do you want from me? I'm warned.
A hug, damn it!
Nah, I don't want to hug you.
That sounds like a personal problem. I'm getting a hug and you're gonna like it.
Then get inside the closet.
My cat's in the way.
Yeah, then yes.
Listen, I'm totally fine with harassing you, but I don't feel like dealing with my cat slapping the shit out of my chair because he's tweaking out again. Alphen, no, get away. Alphen, stop controlling the camera. You can't do this. Look, it's a box.
You know,
Tofu.
technically,
Oh, that kid's dead.
after like 300 plus years old, so technically everybody a child to him. Shut up, bro.
Nice ass. So yeah, that kid's dead, by the way.
Well, explain why we have to walk through all these dead areas with no dialogue whatsoever.
Honestly, I prefer this over what we've been getting. Are they kicking something's ass down there? Oh no, they're kicking Fire's ass. Poorly, but you know.
You rather us be running around for like 5
Then them
minutes?
talking incessantly? Yes! Oh, I'm sorry, Kitty, I startled you, buddy. Wait, I've been yelling this whole time. How did that just now get you? Don't you fucking turn around when I'm talking to you! And you get out of my coat, you furry dick! I'm gonna have to clean that later. He's shedding. I think. He seems furrier than usual. Alright, back to my phone, unless this is interesting. Hey, wait, I didn't save.
Wow, this place is beautiful.
I don't care.
Yeah. It must be some sort of
This
rest
is a
and
blessing.
leisure
We're
area
kind of
for the
screwed because then
locals.
we have to beat it.
You think? Man, these Renin sure know how to live it up, don't they?
Right, Dohalim?
Is something the matter, Dohalim?
Before I went down to Dana, My friends and I, we used to gather at this very spot and play music together.
Now?
Avakir,
It's related.
Faria, and Tarnigan.
Avocado.
That was a lifetime ago now.
Tarnigan. He was the one that Faria mentioned, right?
His name is stupid.
He was once my dearest, closest friend. As well as Faria's betrothed.
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
Despite Faria's lower class upbringing, she possesses a tremendous talent for music. Entranced by her playing, I helped her overcome her sense of inferiority
Shouldn't
and
have done
introduced
that.
her to Tarnigan and Avakir. It was a time of great joy. 4 people bound only by their love of music, with no care for social standing. Only the next song, the next melody.
Hope this isn't the music you fuckers are playing. It sucks. Needs more cowbell.
A friendship based on mutual respect, and a society where everyone is a prisoner to their social class. You really are different, Dohalim.
He's just built different.
I suppose it's natural you would see it as strange.
I would have, once. Now, I think the idea of breaking away from society's constraints and choosing your friends based solely on affection is something beautiful that's worth cherishing.
Yeah,
Besides,
she's right. I should break
it
away
was
from you,
that way
but
of looking at the world that
What?
laid the foundations for coexistence in Menancia.
Alright, I'm not listening.
Your praise does me too great an honor. I was merely following the wishes of my own heart.
Kingdom Hearts.
And even then,
Don't worry, buddy, I got you.
it only lasted until the crown contest began. After that, Tarnigan and I became fierce competitors for the position of Lord.
And you killed the shit out of him. Good job, buddy. Up
Tarnigan
high.
had fallen for Faria. By becoming Lord, he aimed to wrest her from her humble origins and raise her to the highest echelons of society. But fate was not so benevolent.
so he was being stupid. Got it.
What happened?
Bros before hoes, bro. This is
Tarnigan
why
was
your
no
ass
match for
died.
me in combat. On a level playing field, he wouldn't have stood a chance. But he was desperate and low on options, and he couldn't stand the thought of defeat.
You mean he resorted to dirty tactics to try to win, right? But then why does Faria think... Wait. Don't tell me she doesn't know.
Of course she doesn't, dumbass.
How could I tell her? Combined with the trauma of losing her beloved, and by her friend's hand, no less, she would have been devastated.
So instead you let her go on hating you, so she could use that hate as a crutch for her grief?
That's stupid.
That's not the same as running away, though.
It is exactly the same.
Yeah, he's right.
Unable to face the loss of my friend and the burden of my duty, instead I decried my fate and looked away from what I'd done.
Hey, you know, Dana's dying
As
right
for
now,
what
by the
happened
way.
after,
I like this
that
better.
you already know.
But if you hadn't become Lord, Menancia wouldn't be what it is now. The Danans there would still be
You're
suffering
telling me
under
my
Renan
friend would have
oppression like
fucking
before.
been a racist motherfucker who killed all you guys? Probably, I'll be honest.
Shion's right. What other lord would have treated me as you did? Anyone else and I would have been dead long ago.
Oh, they even said it.
You've
You're right, buddy.
saved so many people, Dohalim. You saved me. It's thanks to you that I'm here today.
What's up with the sinister piano?
So, try not to blame yourself. The burden you've placed on your own shoulders is too much for anyone to bear.
Frank as always,
This song's okay.
but
I'm trying to praise you.
I shall do
I'm
my
trying,
best to
damn it.
heed your advice.
Just meet me halfway, you stupid fucking $60 ass game.
$60. You paid way more than $60.
Shut up!
Do you think he'll be alright?
No.
Yeah, I think so. He's got Kisara.
It's important to have someone like that.
Wait, Alvin, you're listening in?
I didn't realize how difficult it is just to be
Well,
there for someone.
you guys is like, are you serious? What?
We're still
Sometimes
talking, huh?
just knowing someone's
Chat,
on your
I'm almost
side
done
can
this
be
Puzzles
enough.
and Dragons dungeon.
And he knows, Shion. I promise he does.
Apparently, I'm
I
the one
hope you're
paying
right.
attention.
I'm paying light attention, but I cannot give a rat's ass about something we already know. The fuck are you looking at? You wanna go? Somebody fight me!
Alphen.
Fucking Dan and
I
fucking
never appreciated
bitch
until
ass
recently just
fucking.
how much
What are you doing
you
about
were always
Dolly,
there to
man?
support me.
It goes both ways. You've helped me keep going more times than I can count.
You two just
Maybe.
fuck
By
already.
healing me.
I still wanted to say,
He meant that literally because, you know, you couldn't feel pain for a lot of this
I see a
game.
medic and supply officer over there. If they know
What?
you're with me, they'll likely offer their assistance.
Why are they
Alright.
selling anything when it is crisis time? You capitalist fucks. I'm proud of you.
You capitalist fuck. I'm proud of you. Just like, what the fuck, asshole?
What, you got a problem with what I said?
Yeah, well, you said
Is this
we're
what-
also almost out of food anyways. What's up?
Oh, I thought this is where we'd be able to make the stuff you wanted.
That's really cool. Are you serious?
Wow, this game is great. We worked
You know
hard to
we
get
get a
this.
title for unlocking this, and then they're just like, oh yeah, here's this. Also, do we have enough money?
No.
I think we... No, we don't, because EA already does that up.
Yay.
We can't make any of them anyways. Not all of them.
Well, we can make a few, and by a few I mean like, what, 3? The annoying thing is they aren't even that much better. These upgrades really just don't feel better until you skip, like, maybe 2. Hey, pal?
Okay, do you want to make these, or do you want to ignore these for now?
There's no point in trying to make them right now. We can't.
Okay, game. Why would you allow us to make this, but then have this straight away, and we can do... Whatever.
Because, fuck you, that's why. And I guess
Yes,
maybe
so
it's... Is it a matter of preference? Like, is it element? No, it's not even elemental, so, yeah,
It's
honestly...
not.
Fuck you, that's
Yeah.
why.
Also, the sword doesn't even look that cool.
It really doesn't. It looks kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Also, it makes me hungry looking at it. Chat, I want some wafers. Chat, sometimes when I'm upset, I get a little hungry, okay? It's a wonder how I'm not fat. Well, I mean, working out does help, but that's besides the point. By the way, how have your gym visits been?
I haven't been going all that much lately. I'm planning to get back into it regularly tomorrow-ish.
I haven't been using my elliptical all that much either, but that's just because, well, I don't have the personality where I enjoy working out. It is effort and I fucking hate it, but I still use
I
it.
have the personality that I like working out, but when I start like getting my groove, it's really hard for me to get back onto it.
For me, it's like, I need something to motivate me. The only form of working out I actually do enjoy is swimming. Also, the reason why I stopped here is because, if you wanted to make food, since you brought it up.
Yeah, yeah, we basically wasted that food because we were just talking the entire time.
Hey, we used it for the boss fight. So don't say we wasted it, because otherwise, I'm gonna shoot myself again. And I swear to God if I miss.
But what do you want to do?
I thought you wanted to make something. Knock yourself out. It's all worthless.
Okay, so if we get into a fight...
It's actually gonna be more like a Phoenix Wright sort of fight, you know. We have to, you know, present evidence and shit just to get by. We're not using our swords anymore.
Alright, you know what, this is 19 minutes. This is not that hard to make. And we get into a fight with a boss immediately.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Good for you, mister. I'm proud of you that you feel some level of happiness. I'm gonna buy food tomorrow to make myself feel better over today. Just didn't want me to save? I need something, damn it. Alright, I just wanna... We haven't been up here, have we?
Nope.
Well, the only reason why I'm even bothering is because sometimes the game will give us nice shit. What if it gives us gald? Or it can suck my dick.
Or another skit. What if it gave us another skit?
Then I would have slapped you in your nuts for saying that.
That's a good one.
Why don't you know how to behave yourself?
Hold on.
you know, you spoken evil into the world. I don't deign to repeat your vile words, because then it'll all be but certain.
I like a boss.
I thought Zugos were the only things pissy. What the fuck are you guys doing in our way? And why are you guys coated in piss? Fucking weirdos.
Damn it. Lenegis soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
Yes.
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Okay. What the? What kind of bullshit? I would've just went around!
We didn't even get to talk to them.
I didn't know he was back here. Anyway, what's our usual pecking order for dealing with these guys? It's gun guy, then, you know, was it gun, then shield, then sword?
Yeah, I could have been the most annoying.
Them not wanting to fight.
Oh, I am Lord Dohalim of Elder Menancia. I command you.
The rest of the city must be erased.
Hey, so, yeah, I was about to say, something Volron, no?
If they want to fight, they got one.
Well, yeah, they're not thinking, because she just said they're brainwashed. Ow, 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 ow.
That's my cue.
I like it when we get stuck like that. You remember when we had more HP? Ow, ow, ow. I remember not being dead.
You want to go back out and rest till we can?
I thought you'd never ask. May as well vacuum blade since it'll hit all three of them. Or not. Denied.
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest.
Fucking. Whenever you're ready, you may as well just pop it.
Okay.
Don't give up!
Ow.
Not my finest.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitation!
Kisara, use your fucking move. Hey, wait a second! You guys were still attacking normally and...
Don't put them on one if you use items.
I can't remember which one is our one for normal battles. Oh, it actually used to be one. Guess we'll just modify this, i.e. take that shit right off. Yeah, okay, that seems fine.
Don't you love chaining in both menus?
Yep, totally cool. Hey, Rinwell, do something for once.
I know that you don't understand all this.
Hey, Kisara. Kisara. No, you don't want to hit the same one? Okay, guess we're aiming for this guy now. How's that guy poisoned?
Commander of Heaven.
One of them is poison. Wait. No, that's not poison. How the hell is... Does Shion have dark arts?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look sharp. Lightning
Yeah. Some saliva slapped my uvula.
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they were covered in piss.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more.
Volron?
And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros.
Aww.
The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here.
No shit.
And the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries.
Better kill them like everybody
At
else.
least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Right, Alphen? Skip me, I dare you.
I can't kill them. The blood on my hands. The blood on my hands.
It tastes so good. This one tastes like strawberries.
I just like grape.
Also, didn't they just drop a grape gel?
Yep.
Bitchin'.
Imagine buying 15 of those before coming here.
Imagine grinding to have that much fucking money. Hey, pal. let's say hypothetically we can't hop back on the ship and go back down. Does that mean those other quests that we ran into were strictly for his second playthroughs?
Can you imagine?
I can. Because they give you shit for more experience, which is really only useful for a second playthrough. Oh, they dropped too. We can actually make... Do you even want to bother making the new weapons while we're right here? Because we'll be coming back and forth a lot, it would seem.
Not really. There's not that good enough here. I mean, this story.
I mean, I'm always for making Alphen's new stuff, but that's because I don't give a rat's ass about anybody else's equipment, largely. Also, Alphen's the only one we consistently use. The hell is the... Wait, go to the pink protector? Protector? I like it. You're mean. Anyway, we're probably gonna run into the stuff that drops like the Dark Main and stuff. So do you want to save for the Dark Main, or do you want to just get this now?
No? Oh, you're talking about the material.
Yeah.
No.
Have you guys checked?
Also, there's something I want to check. Like, just because we're here, maybe they have it, right? Maybe? No? No? Nothing nice?
We had to collect it first before we did.
Boo. God, saving makes me feel so good, chat. It's such a poggers thing, you know?
You know, they respond. We basically don't beat stuff.
I was kind of hoping they would, but I didn't think they would at the same time. Alright, let's... Well, to the dead end. Cute. Game, I bet you think you're fucking funny. Hey, wait, was that a box over there? It was. Good thing I saw it and told you to look over there.
Oh, look, a grape though.
Yeah, bitch, I found it first. I get to say what it is. It was a grape gel, chat. Isn't this man trying to steal my thunder? I don't like the color. Hey, wait, isn't this the battle music from like the beginning of the game, or at the very least?
They're all dark.
Huh. Hey, what do you think that other symbol is? Is that meaning they're dodging or they're gonna counter you? Or something?
I think that would be, I don't know.
This is the fucking fishing music!
Oh, yeah, right!
Why?
Because it's so great out of fishing, we had that on Reddit.
Access denied. I'm gonna have a Dohalim open, so, you know, go nuts. You know, the game's been saying this the whole game, but I do wish they'd shut up about that. We get it. Access denied. Yeah, I didn't get the other one. Chaos Distortion Blade. Wait, hang on. There's something I wanted. Okay, so when they dodge, they lose that little symbol.
Okay.
Guess we'll hit this one. Or maybe the one that's now broken now. Just, guys, can't we just focus on one?
Well, instantly break stuff. Well, instantly break stuff now, remember?
I forgot. But he wasn't the one who hit that one. Meanwhile, spanking the wolves to death.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I guess it was kind of late.
By the power of Grayskull, Alphen.
Got it.
Neat. Well, anyway.
Oh, actually, Alphen have a lightning thrust, which is light.
We have 3 Dark Mains, so Runwell can make her other book if you're interested.
We can keep going further and then come back.
Game, you're not fucking cute. Murder it. Murder the shit out of it. Hey, where's your weak spot? Oh! He's still a one-shot, huh? Oh, great. Awesome. So we're gonna have to be cute with this, huh? Oh, better you know what to do. Just beat his ass. Okay, why would you use her? We needed her.
Cause I don't need nobody. I'm Elfin.
The real segment male grind set.
I'm your... Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna have to play this rather cutely since we're near death. I'm gonna wait for him to charge us. Denied.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind
Stop ignoring me. Oh, hey,
Hey,
Xion,
Xion.
when did you get over here? Yeah, that's not fair. I can't do anything about that. I'm stuck. The game won't let me move.
But this is the best grinding spot, technically, because we have a healing spot nearby, and then these are our level enemies.
There are only 2 levels I've seen here, by the way, but I'm not disagreeing.
They also will be great money because they have that, like, rare stuff in the game.
That's only if we run into the armor guys some more. Wait, okay, this guy's also dark. Do you have any ground-like moves?
No.
Damn. What did Xion do to you?
She didn't give me the tum-tum last night, okay?
Damn. Shit. Bang, bang. Prepare the shield. In the butt. Nice, dead. What? Shield time.
Oop. You lied to me.
No, it worked. You just
Yeah,
stopped
never
me.
mind.
Yeah, no. I'm very intimate with this mantis. You should know this. This guy sure does take a while to eat shit. Can you please stop trying to yeet us into him?
You didn't know who's the boss around here! Right, Mantis? I'm the boss!
Chaos Distortion Blade.
I'm dead.
Dumbass. Alright guys, fuck off. I don't want Alphen to not get experience because my friend here just doesn't know how to behave. And no hitting. No hitting. Okay, you guys can go eat shit now. I don't care.
Oh, it tells me 33 minutes after the fact. Yeah, perfect. Right, bud?
What happened?
We're changing tack?
Oh, I told YouTube to notify me when a video goes live. It gave me a notification now, 33 minutes after it ended.
Delightful.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Did Dohalim need the Mantic Claw?
Yes. No, he has the best weapon already, so...
Hey, money!
Seriously?
You mean grape gels. Oh, that's a gun. You die. Denied. How is this guy not dead from you veritably cooking him in his armor?
Don't worry about it.
Also, I can carve through armor my ass, Law. Why didn't he break?
Are you? Fuck you. Okay.
Good job, buddy.
Fucking. Okay.
Impact Thrust. I love doing that and the enemies not being on screen. Eh, whatever, kill the dog.
I'll crush you!
That's not the one we're hitting.
Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Boing.
I'm on it! Here's a healing armor!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
In a vine?
Denied.
Dragon Sword! We're not dead!
Make it way! All yours, Kisara.
Dohalim!
Yeah.
This one's got your name on it!
Consider yourself finished.
I can feel my power growing.
And now those guys are really worth fighting. Prepare for another Mantis. Soon. Wrong way, buddy.
No, no.
But who even uses items in this day and age? Also, this is a mimic.
Oh, we didn't check the other recipe we got.
Nope.
Hmm.
You're wearing clothes, so you die first.
Here I come!
Piercing roar! A showdown between blade and fist.
Law, stop talking to them.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Law's making this random soldier fall in love with him, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Oh my god! Oh, good job, Law.
Say no more.
For making a man question sexuality? You know? Good on you, Law. Potentially question his sexuality. Jesus, why is it so fucking... Why were they so white?
God, man.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Wowzers, a pineapple
Those
kill.
soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Is someone making them stand guard over the Forbidden Zone?
No. When do you want to head back, by the way?
I kind of want to see how much we can push ourselves before we go back.
Alright. Careful.
You require a hand.
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Go nuts.
Alright. My friend said I can go nuts, so...
Or rather, prepare the Kisara. Or not, that's fine. He'll thrown at us eventually. Now. Bull! Guess I'll do it myself, because Kisara sucks. Knock him down.
I thought you would die.
There was no need when I'd have you knock him down.
That doesn't mean I want to knock him down.
Why would you not knock him down right then and there? No, you don't have to.
Listen, sometimes I do so, sometimes I don't.
Okay. Here you go, buddy. Stuff to do.
I'll take you all on! Flare the Molotov!
Here, let me help.
All good things.
Well, that was lucky.
Where are you going? That freaking does it! Flaming meteor!
Here, let me help.
Flaming thrust! I really owe you one. Tectonic I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I just like to believe that since we're still near the town, a lot of people are just hearing a bunch of screams echoing in this fucking place. Lightning reflexes! Oh god, I'm dying!
Don't worry about it.
Now I'm real mad.
I'm not worried about it, I find it amusing.
Wait, did Long just go back into overlimit after just being an overlimit?
Yes.
I'll crush you!
Point.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! Be still! Soaring light spear!
I'm stuck.
Denied!
Alright. That's right.
Be still! Soaring light spear! Eagle
Nice whiff, brother. Proud of you.
I thought it hit him on the very top of the head.
Why would you not ever use the one that just, you know, sends you straight down?
Denial club.
I know. It just makes the most sense to me, because, you know, you largely tend to miss with the Phoenix.
Not all the time.
I said you tend to. Oh, you did actually hit him. Good job, buddy.
Ask how you.
These fists have got your name on them!
Well, you don't need to do that right now, sweetie.
This ends now!
Ashes to ashes.
Alright.
Remember to tell me if you need
Can
healing.
we do one new battle, or do we not have it? No, we have the SP for it. Or CP for it.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
That enemy looks.
Uh.
I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Get out of here.
No. I didn't get a choice.
We're in for.
What's the game plan? This guy
Cloud's
has...
gonna do something.
What's that?
Cloud's gonna do something.
Law!
Good job, Law.
In a bind? Not my finest.
Rude.
Well,
Coming through!
I wouldn't do so.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Man, I wonder why you didn't use the other move, huh, buddy?
Fuck up, you know why. Hey, that was lucky.
Telling me. Hey, Shion, if you're gonna come this close to me, maybe hit the thing I'm hitting. You ever think of that? I had her open so you could keep it going.
Yeah, I was trying to use Searing Gale, and the game decided not to use Searing Gale for whatever reason.
I
can't fucking see, by the way. Oh, hello.
Yeah, me neither. Wait, I'm gonna hit something. So. Game, I didn't want to use it twice. Okay, well, thank you.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow. That was just uncalled for.
You press square just you switch as I press square, so yeah. Well, whatever.
Shion, why would you healing circle only yourself, you bitch? Is he saying dazzle when he uses some of the moves?
Yeah.
It's time to finish this.
Man, maybe you shouldn't say that when they never die. Alright, which one of you just shot me?
Commander of Heaven.
What happened to the audio? Oh wait, no, I must have just rubbed my thinking about her.
Commander of Heaven.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Ooh, a stat up for Alphen. And a rock. Nobody cares.
Oh wait, actually, now I want to go.
Sure thing, pal. Zephyr. Dead.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Man, I am sleepy. Didn't you just say you needed to make it, find it first? What are you doing?
I thought that was no.
No? Heh, that looks funny. What was the description for Assault Shot again? Imagine if she actually did have recoil. I mean, I'd want the damage to be higher as a result, honestly. If it's gonna inconvenience me in any capacity.
To get flown back.
Dude, it's fucking sweet. What if instead of her dodge, they changed it so that when she dodges, she just shoots the gun and goes flying?
Hey bud, just letting you know, we don't have money.
I noticed.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
No. Oh, but actually, there's something we haven't checked yet. Yep, that's it.
Not worth it. Worth it.
Sounds worth it.
Wait, are you sure you even want to bother? Because every time you've done this, we keep finding shit later.
Listen, alright? This time for sure. For sure it'll be worth it. Pinky promise.
Hey, wait, isn't this the lady that was supporting that one girl earlier? You know, the masochist woman thingy? That had a dragon? Yeah, why does everybody here look the same?
Wow. Racist much?
I don't give a fuck. Hang on, I don't know if we can going anyway. Oh, 250. Alright, chat. I hate to be the one to do this, but the cowboy is getting sleepy because the dialogue drained the fuck out of my will to live. So, we will continue this totally tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow. My friend doesn't have a choice. No gym for you.
Well, it'll be later in the day.
No gym.
No, that's not this.
Okay, you heard it here, folks. He's not going to the gym.
Okay, but that's the song.
Yeah, instead, he'll be playing a rousing round 1 of not Vanguard. Got him. But anyhow.
Later.